Yes, people. Welcome to another live watch along on Sarcasm City TV, brought to you by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note. And yes, the Bolivia versus Argentina live watch along is going on at the exact same time. So this is why this show is going solely to YouTube. But like I start each and every show, love to everybody who's supporting Sarcasm City TV, man. Big up to everyone who is supporting the channel. We continue to bring you lot content and you lot continue to consume it. So it's much appreciated. You also continue to help the channel grow. So big up to each and every one of you lot. I think this is the 5th live stream of the day and we've got 2 running at the same time. But whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back, please make sure you hit the like button on the video. As soon as you land, make sure you hit the like button on the video. Please make sure you share it across all the socials and make sure you subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And this is the Phoenix Suns versus LA Clippers live watch along game 5. So game 5 of the Suns Clippers, and it's all to play for the Clippers. The Clippers have to win this game. If they don't win this game, they are going home. Or in Timo's words, they are going to Cancun. So yes, they have to win this game in it. Clippers versus Suns, and just on cue, right on time, the cast is here. You know what I'm saying? Avengers assemble. You know what I'm saying? The cast is here. The great panel is here representing NBA. You know what I'm saying? And that Timo out here. Peter's in the building. What you man saying? What's good?
What up,
Yo,
boys?
what's up, people? Check-in still open. Check-in still open, people. Check-in still open. American Airlines check-in still open, people.
Back again.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Check-in still open.
If all things go to plan, the Clippers season ends in approximately 3 hours.
Yes. And that's why Peter is there looking just absolutely cool, calm, and collected. Neck pillow. He looks cool. Like, my team got this. We're 3-1 up. Game in Phoenix. All we got to do is get the Clippers and we're into the finals.
Yep.
I don't even know who's happy, whether it's Peter as the Phoenix Suns fan or whether it's Timo being a Lakers fan. Like, he is absolutely ecstatic about the Clippers. Possibly, not even guaranteed, possibility that they go to that they exit the competition and they end up in Cancun. So we'll start with you, Peter, as the Phoenix Suns fan. What are your thoughts? How do you see this? Are you very confident going into this game, even though that's a stupid question?
I mean, I am confident we should be winning this. Zubac's not playing. He's got an MCL sprain. So the Clippers are losing their one rim protector.
Wow.
They were already shorthanded to begin with. They've got the home crowd behind you. You really should be finding a way to win this game. End the series now, get it over with, and get back on the couch for a week or so.
Fair enough. And over to you, Timo. Thoughts today. Did the Suns finish the series or did the Clippers make it 3-2?
On a real note, yeah. On a real note, for the sake of content, also we want to go for the longer term, you know, until at least like 6 games. But yeah, like Peter said, I'm very surprised how the lineup pans out. And you said earlier, Peter, about the rim protector. They already lost rim protector already due to the injury. And the Suns have to take advantage of this game. They have to close it out. And this is the game, and it could not come in the perfect time in front of the Suns crowd to close it out. So, best of luck.
Yes, I hear that. A Deflin Skills is here. He's saying, yo. A Deflin Skills says, let's go Suns. He says, big up Flawless with the hard work. Big up to you. Big up says Thames Baller. Daniel's here saying, goodbye, LA Flippers. Time to shine says, big up. Mad Day today says, time to shine. He also says, Zubac is out, as Peter told us, and Suns must close. Holding down the NBA Watchalong mod is here. Big up to Daniel, much appreciated. Harris says he's going to be arriving in 10. He says Suns in 5. Let's go. I definitely say Mariah showed up. That's facts. Let's get the shares up. Let's get more numbers in here because this could be the end of the Western Conference Finals. Could be the end. I'm saying it could be. And really and truly, it should be. Because when I was thinking about this yesterday, I was like, do the Clippers turn up because their series is on the line? If it was in LA, I probably would have went for the Clippers with the series on the line. It being in Phoenix changes a lot. Now Zubac is injured as well. PG, Terrence Mann, Edgar Davids, these men need to have monster games today. Like, they need to step up and have monster games today. Like, if you are playoff P, like, playoff P has to show up like never before. You know what I mean? You need a 40-point game from you lot. You need a massive game. Or on the flip side, the Suns need to have a terrible game, which I don't see happening with the crowd. I don't see that happening. Because the Suns crowd is going to be crazy. That stadium is going to be jumping. Peter's going to be jumping. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they go into a lead as well and the pressure is applied to the Clippers. But then on the flip side, if the Clippers get off to a great start, then the pressure is applied to the Suns. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm not talking like a Clippers fan. I'm just saying that I think the Suns win. I'm not. You know who my team is, Harris. We all in Cancun together, along with Timo's team as well. You know what I'm saying? We all there. You know what I'm saying? Lakers are there. 76ers are there. Magic are there. We all there.
Bruno is there. Ronaldo is there. Pogba is there. So,
yeah. I'm saying Timo Werner might as well be there because he's just seen bench. You know what I'm saying? He might as well have got a rest. You know what I'm saying? Just doing warm-ups. Harris here says, I'm actually sad we never got to see PG and Kawhi versus CP3 and Booker on my life. That would be some anime battle. What's mad is I read this in his accent. I read this in his voice. I can imagine him saying this as well. Could you imagine it? I definitely am not a Clippers fan. I'm an Orlando Magic fan. This is well known. You know what I'm saying? This is well known. Harris here says, big up Flawless. And Covamos Español Peter was telling us we must score a goal first. We now the highest scoring team left. You talking about Italy?
No, I probably said that about Spain. Although, like, to be fair,
they have
I don't even think they saw themselves scoring 5 in back-to-back matches.
Yeah, that must
fair enough.
It's crazy.
The Italians will deal with you next Tuesday.
Interesting. Going to be very, very interesting. But you lot continue to get the shares up. Let's get the likes up. Has it tipped off yet?
Nah. I'm watching some promo for I don't know what this is.
It's on Sky Sports Arena, people, and main event.
There you go, people. People finding out where they can watch it. There you go, people. You can find out. And have the teams come out yet?
No. The Suns would probably be the same 5. So you're gonna have Ayton, Crowder, Booker, CP3, and probably Bridges. And then for the Clippers, you'd probably have Paul George, Batum, Morris, maybe not Batum. So Morris, Paul George, probably Reggie Jackson, Patrick Beverly to start with, and maybe a Terrence Mann or I don't know. I actually don't know. Yeah, I don't know who's starting for the Clippers.
Yeah,
doesn't matter. They're gonna lose.
For the Clippers. Okay, so is there any way you both have the Suns winning? Is there any way the Clippers win this game? Do they have any chance? What's their prayer?
They need to get hot for 3.
Right.
And they're going to need to shoot their way to a win today.
They can't drive to the paint.
I mean, they can, but with Ayton sitting there, I don't think they're going to as much.
Fair enough. What are you telling me, Timo? You uncharacteristically quiet. What's going on?
I'm just carrying this sign. I'm just announcing that the check-in still open.
Here we go. There you go. Explain the sign to the people then.
So, people, for the Clippers fan, check-in still open, by the way, at the airport. So, if you want to book your trip to Cancun, make your way to the airport or no, check-in still open. Don't regret yourself, people. Don't regret yourself.
There you go. Shamelessness is just unnecessary, unneeded. SSA, man has to show up. I think they all do. I definitely said CP3 masterclass. All right, so let's go into it. Let's say the Suns do win. And I know you've answered this before, but there could be new people watching. Peter, who do you think you face and who would you rather face?
I think we face the Bucks. I'd rather face the Hawks.
Right, because you think
the Hawks are objectively worse than the Bucks. Even Hawks fans would admit that.
Okay. That's a fair enough. What's your thoughts on that? Let's get you're as non-biased as it gets. Your thoughts on that team?
To be fair, all jokes aside, if the Clippers win this one, I could see this go to the series game 7 at least. And if the series changes on its head, if I were a Clippers fan, I would love to face Milwaukee Bucks, just because I think if they face Atlanta Hawks, it might be too easy for them to be faced because I think there's just too much firepower, I would say. But if the Clippers go into the finals against the Bucks, it'll be a cracking game. But at the moment, it looks like the Suns going to go to finals then.
Okay. Time to shine here is saying Trey has, and actually before you continue on that, so do you agree with Peter in terms of the Suns match up better against the Hawks than they do the Bucks? What are you telling me, Timo? Do you think the Suns match up better against the Hawks than they do the Bucks?
The Suns, yeah. I think that they don't. In terms of matchup, yeah, I think they're gonna do much better against the Hawks, because I think if it's the Bucks in the finals, yeah, I think they're gonna have to double team up Giannis for the entire series, because the way that I saw Giannis yesterday driving through the paint, I was like, wow, I know this guy's quick, like aggressive and that, but you need someone to guard the paint. And for a guy like DeAndre Ayton, that could equalize the play between him and Giannis. So I would prefer to see, like, if the Bucks go to the final, I would like to see only Ayton to guard Giannis.
Would you think you have to double team Giannis, Peter, if that does happen?
It depends where he catches the ball, and it depends who's on the floor for the Suns. Like, what they would probably do is put Jay Crowder on him to start with. But Crowder would see a bit of Giannis. Ayton would as well if the Bucks decided to go small. You could even stick like a Cam Johnson on him or Bridges in spots. But you're going to have to show help to the inside because you know he's going to drive. It's more of a matchup problem than dealing with Trae Young.
And this is why you prefer the Hawks to the Bucks.
Yeah, because Trae, he'll shoot, and he'll either miss him or he won't. But we saw yesterday when the Hawks go cold, they give up these huge runs. They shoot themselves in and out of games.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fair. And I got to welcome another NBA regular, you know what I mean, NBA panelist, the best six man in the game. Get me when he joined. Man, like when the surfer is in the building. What are you telling me?
Yeah. I'm ready. Clippers,
oh yeah, you ready? Look at this guy already started from the jump.
They go out tonight.
Already, you know.
Now get your nail clippers ready. They're gone.
They're going home. They're going home. They're going. Clippers going home. They're going home.
That's not even practice. That's not even practice. That was in time as well. It's not even practice.
Clippers fans, I feel for you, like, innit? Because I think that's just unnecessary slander on your name.
Oh, yeah.
I do, innit? Like, it's just hella unnecessary. It's unneeded. I'm worried. But yes, Suns Clippers game 5. And as you can see, the panel, Peter is a Suns fan. Both Timo and Winter Surfer are Lakers fans. So there's just no Clippers love on this channel whatsoever when it comes to these watch-alongs. They just get cooked all the time. They get cooked. For no reason.
Clippers fan in the live chat. You mind having your basement, yeah? Oh, shame on you.
Jesus. It's hella unnecessary. That's what I'm talking about. Just so unnecessary, unneeded.
I don't know if they're allowed up this late. That's all. Wow.
Hella unneeded. Hella unworried. Ridiculous. It's so unneeded. Lewandowski, I know this is switching lanes, should win the Ballon d'Or or Kimmich. I don't really put, like I said, I say this all the time, I don't put too much stock in the Ballon d'Or. I don't particularly care in that. Big up Josh, who says, big up everyone, Magic Hive in the house. Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if that's the Magic sign, but for whatever reason, I threw up the rock. We move. You know what I'm saying? And we out here.
We ain't got issue with the Magic. We only got issue with the...
Yeah, because you don't want no issue with the Magic. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, here we go. See what I mean? Being kind, see? Now it's we don't want the rest of the
look at you being hella just condescending, or we just being kind. Like we just a charity case. And I see you, fam. You know what I'm saying? I see you.
Unbelievable. I want everyone to know that if next season Magic do something, this is the starting point. Myself and Father.
Magic.
You watch.
You know.
And this is
yeah. You see that? If the Magic somehow miraculously make it to the playoffs, that song will be ringing out all the time. Even if they take a game from one, like just one team. Like if they play the Lakers and we just take one game, You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna be shameless with it. You know what
Rubbish,
I'm
man.
saying?
Even if you don't make
One
the,
game.
even if you don't make the playoffs and you beat us in the regular season, you're not gonna be the end of it. You know what
I
I
could have.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, we watched you 100%.
It's like Arsenal fans this season beating Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? It's like that.
Yes,
Do you know
that's what it is. I'm gonna run that in it. You know what I'm saying? It was. I didn't even create a magic hive. It was the rock,
Yeah,
but
you
we
create
moved.
penitentiary, wouldn't you? Yeah, penitentiary. Like,
Never believe it's not so.
Jeez. Yeah. Big up Lang and Tweet who's here as well. Big up all the regulars. Big up all the new people tuned in. Yeah, man. Make sure you get the likes up. Let me check how many likes we're on still. From 13. That's
We
good.
had 3
14.
dislikes before we started. I think people don't like the Clippers slander.
Yeah, they probably don't. In it. Hey, Clippers fans are understanding it, but don't dislike. Just come rep your
If
set.
you don't like,
Rep
look,
your set in the comments and that. You know what I'm saying?
if you don't like the slander, you might as well check in yourself at the airport. Check it's still open, people.
Here you go. You know what I'm saying?
Look, check it's still open. If you don't like the slander, just go to Cancun. Simple as that.
Rep your set, people. Come in and rep your set. You know what I'm saying? As usual, basketball games always taking their time tipping off. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry about
how American sports do it over here.
Yeah, facts. And don't worry about the dislikes, people. We move. All about positivity and good vibes and jokes over here, innit?
Yeah.
People are disliking, that means we're doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
We have
probably
5. Wow.
Yeah,
No.
it means we're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? People going out of their way in that. Because there's a time.
I must have said something mean at some point. Whatever.
Yeah, it's what it is, isn't it? It's maybe someone who don't like the Clippers slander,
It's
doesn't like
friends and 4 burner accounts.
yeah, doesn't like me, like whatever, innit? We move in that. We stay positive over here. Maybe they think we go live too often. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We move in that.
Maybe they're thinking, man, even they delayed on Watchalong. Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe because we run into Watchalong. I mean, we run into lives at the same time. Maybe it's that we don't stop it.
It's the Copper America followers. They want you over there, right?
Is that what it is? No, they just
Yeah,
like this to get me back over there. I will be heading back over there. And I will leave it in the capable hands of these 3 goats right here. You know what I'm saying? You're more than capable hands. Harris is in the chat. He did say he'll be joining in about 10 minutes also. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I'll big up everyone who's locked. And I'm watching it. Argentina is still 3-0 up against Bolivia, but this Bolivia side is awful. They are dreadful. They are really bad. Like, Argentina have played well. Like, Messi scored a banging chip. And even the first goal he scored was a banger. Argentina in again. It's like, yeah.
They're right.
Bolivia are awful. Yeah, Bolivia are awful. Cuts inside, plays it, cut out. Ooh, almost an own goal. But yeah, man, let's get the shares up. Get the likes up, people. That's what we need to do. We need to get the likes up and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are on. We're closing in on 20 likes in it. So let's go. Whoa. Let's do this, people. Let's do this. Who else we at? Well, yeah, winner surfer. Stupid question, but I have to ask for the new people. Who do you have winning today? Do you have the Suns closing it out, or do you have the Clippers making it 3-2 and taking us to a Game 6 in LA?
I have the Suns. The Suns, yeah, I have the Suns wrapping up. I think they've got the big victory the other night, big defensive display. Chris Paul backing a bit more as well. Hopefully Devin Booker kicks up. Aiton another great defensive display. And maybe that just killed the Clippers the other night. You know. Just like went, oh no, we're 3-1 down. We lost one of our home games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm picking the Suns. Gentleman's sweep is complete tonight.
Gentlemen's.
And then they just have to wait for who comes out of the East. That's all. For the Suns. Yep.
Gentlemen's. Hey, and you lot in the comments as well. Keep it clean with each other. No need to be sending for each other personally. Keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? We all troll each other on here, and we're never personal. So you lot should follow suit. You know what I'm saying? Anyone talking ish will be blocked. You know me? To each other. Less of that. None of that. It's not happening on the channel.
You guys are beefing over Neymar during an NBA stream.
There we go. Exactly. Keep it like, you know what I'm saying?
If you want to, by all means, go ahead. But I don't know.
He's just hella unnecessary. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe one of you are Brazilian.
How it is.
It is. Like, Timo's always slandering me about being a Clippers fan. I never go personal with him. You know what I'm saying? We just move. I'm saying. Like, this is what he always says. Well, see, it never goes, or it never crosses the line. It's never personal. You know
I ain't say nothing.
That's his favorite line. But let me mention a certain team that plays in yellow being in Cancun.
All right, so I'm about to tip off on my screen. You may have already tipped off over there.
Have you tipped off yet? I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of these 3 people already. It is
So
about
we've
to
got
tip.
Terrence Mann, Paul George, Marcus Morris,
Yeah.
Pat Bev, and I don't see who the fifth one is.
Pat Bev, you mean for Beverly? Okay.
Hey, Patrick,
I would
always
assume
balling.
it's Reggie Jackson. Yes, it is. So you're starting your 3 guards. Yeah, they're going real small.
Okay, there we
He'd
go.
be
So
doing something.
it is
Oh,
about
it
to
is.
tip off
All
Suns
right.
Clippers game 5.
Ball is
It
in
could
Chris
be over.
Paul's hands. Game 5 is underway.
There you
Yeah.
go, people.
Wow.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave you with Timo, Peter, and Winter Surfer. Harris will be
Booker,
joining. I will be back.
baseline fadeaway, short. Rebound for the Clippers. There goes Pat Bev up the court. I'm not quite sure what kind of camera angle this is, but it's horrendous.
Yeah, it's not good.
Ball screen, Bridges hedges over. They leave Reggie Jackson open. 3's up, and 3's good for the Clippers. Clippers lead 3-0. Start of game 5. Very basic defensive breakdown, but it is what it is. We keep it moving.
There you go, people. There we go. I think Harris did just join in and clip off, so I'm gonna wait a couple minutes for him to get on.
Chris
Believe
Paul,
me.
mid-range, short again. Rebound, Paul George. Patrick Beverly all the way to the basket. Good layup by Pat Bev, actually. 5-0 Clippers.
Big up Caleb. Caleb, who says, "Hey boys, what's up? Big up to you. Big up to everyone locked as well. Large up everyone, and also big up my young OG. You know
Oh,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think maybe that's not Marcus Morris. It's running like it's, or is it?
Co-host of Man Them United, 7-6ers fan. My like Harris is in the building. What are you telling me, fam?
Terrence Mann layup 7-0 Clippers.
Wow, Clippers out strong, man. 7-0, man.
Yes, Harris, what are you saying, fam?
About gang
His
shit. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
we can hear you,
hold
but your connection's
Bridges
hella.
3, and that's off.
Hold
Suns
on,
are
I'm coming back.
3 to
I'm
start the
coming back.
game.
Dance for me, good. I got
Paul George
bands in my pocket.
strip.
Here we go.
Oh
PG.
shit,
No, misses
bro,
it,
man's here. No,
man. Ripped from
can
his
you hear me?
palm.
Booker for
Yeah, we can hear
3.
you.
First points for Phoenix. Yeah, I can hear you, Harris. What's up?
What's
Yeah,
going
Phoenix
on?
on the board.
What's going on, people? Come on, bro. Peter with the zebra neck pillow, you know.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, man. Large up everyone who's locked in. Large up everyone who's locked in. We are out here, people. Make sure you get the likes up on the video, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'm heading back
Good
over to
fadeaway
the Copa
by
America stream.
Morris.
But yeah, I'll leave you, like I said, in the capable hands of these 4 dons right here. Big, large up Timo, Winter Surfer, Peter, Harris. You might need me, just shout me, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got you,
Alright,
bro.
bless up.
Listen,
Bless
say
up.
nothing, bro. Love flawless,
Love,
man.
fam.
Gang shit, people. We in this biatch right now, bro. It's getting lit out
Harris,
here.
how was gym today? Did you go?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I
Oh.
messed up. So basically, do you know what
That's a
Nando's is?
foul.
Do you know what Nando's is, Peter? I don't know if you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
that in
yeah.
America.
Complaining you, will you?
Bro, basically, man decided to eat Nando's, isn't it? Yeah, and I ate so much, yeah. Like I ate so much that even after, like, I gave myself like a 1.5 hour break, man was still full, bro. And you know when you're just like, when you're like bloated at the gym, yeah, everything was just tiring, bro. Like I just felt tired, bro.
Yeah, I
just
hear you.
felt,
Good steal by Pat Bev. I'm getting all kinds
Wow.
of. Oh, the Clippers must have scored.
11-3.
Another turnover.
bro. Bro? Flawless, yeah. I heard him sing. Oh my god,
Layup for Paul George and 1. Clippers are up by 10.
bro.
They're
I would
probably
call a
gonna
timeout right now, bro. Honestly,
Probably.
What? Why hasn't he called a timeout yet? This is not good.
Because they'll probably call it after he makes the free throw and they bring the ball up the court.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Clippers
trying to
have
say?
come out on fire, man.
You know what it is.
Turning the ball over.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck, bro. You know what? It's like they drank Red Bull before the game because these man got energy for days today. You know.
Well,
But
they're
yeah,
desperate.
big up the chat, man. Love to all the chat. Adelphine skills. Shout out, bro. Sixers let me down. I know Sixers let you down. They let everyone down.
Good dunk by Ayton, 14-5 Clippers.
Oh, wait, hold up. Drizzy Des has just given a super chat. Big up
Oh.
for Drizzy Des, always supporting. Which Paul George is showing up today? Playoff
That
P,
should be
way
at
off
1.
P. You know what Paul George is playing? Bruv,
Polyester.
it could be polyester P. Bruv, it could be playoff P first half and then pandemic P second half. You don't know, bruv.
Crowder for
Oh
3
my.
off. Rebound
Crowder ain't doing
Clippers.
that, man. You know what I'm trying to say, Crowd?
Yeah.
But shout out Drizzy Des, man. Love to you every time, bro.
Ayton picking up Paul George. Morris on. Well,
Crowder.
Booker and Morris, I guess.
Peter, what's your thoughts of
fadeaway, easy bucket.
Ty Lue as a coach right now? Like, how are you feeling about what he's done with the Clippers this season?
I think
Go on,
Tyler's
CP.
done a pretty good job, to be honest.
Oh, come on.
I don't
CP.
hate anything he's been doing.
Yeah, because a lot of people are saying, like, obviously he's a good coach. Like, he's not been coaching for a long time, has he?
Well, his first job was stepping in for David Blatt with the Cavs.
Okay.
His first season was when they won the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, good bucket by Morris. Clippers up 13 again. Timeout, Phoenix. You can't give up 18 points in 4.5 minutes, but we're here.
Hey man, his coaching, his one ring is coming so far. Is coming back from 3-1 down against the Golden State Warriors. 73-9 Golden State Warriors as well. You know what I mean? So,
Clippers
yeah,
start hot.
That Golden
Clippers
State
are on
Warriors.
fire, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
They're on fire this first
I don't
quarter.
I
Bro,
swear
you
I've
know
only
what?
seen them miss like one shot.
I know, yeah. I think they've only missed one
Ooh,
shot.
Bolivia scored, if any of you care.
They're just
You
showing
know
me
what?
a tripping replay at the moment.
They know the stakes are high out here today. They know
That's
the
what
stakes.
they should. They should. That's what they needed to do. They came out, man. 18.
You know-
is it 18-5? You got it, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
18-5 right now.
Yeah,
You know
wow.
what it is? I thought the Clippers would. You know what? I don't think they'll be able to keep this consistency for long. You know what I'm trying to say? It's one of them adrenaline rush things, bro. I have that feeling right now, bro.
Yeah, but they might. The thing is, can the Suns respond like the Bucks did last night? Because the Bucks were down by 15 in the first half, yeah, 1st quarter. And they came back. Can the Suns do it? Do you know what I mean? I think they can, but you know, Peter, sometimes to go on these runs, it takes a lot out of you, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Like a 10-0 run or a 12-0 run or something like that.
Yeah, no, trust me.
You can't let the game get out of hand.
Yeah, exactly. And you're already 13 points down. You know what I mean? But don't let it get any bigger. Do you know what I mean? Don't let it get like near to 20 or something like that. And then you're always going to be. If you go on a huge run, you go.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Unless you go on a huge run, you know, you're going
Yeah,
to
I hear you.
always chasing. It's just don't let it get too big. You know what I mean?
No, I can't. I agree in it. I can't. Bro, Monty Williams, obviously. Bro, he got Coach of the Year, 2021. I didn't even know this, bro. But shout out to my. Bro, flipping hell, bro. Man left the Sixers and we got Coach of the Year, fam. What's going on here, bro?
It happens.
Bro, and we got stuck with Doc Rivers, man. Listen. Obviously, guys, I wasn't there for the game yesterday. How was the game yesterday, though, people?
It was the second half was one of the worst offensive halves. It was probably the worst I've seen in the playoffs.
Which game are you talking about, her? The Phoenix game?
No, the Bucks. I've been literally there.
The
Bucks. Oh,
I missed most of it as well, so I'll let you two on the top handle.
The Bucks kind of fired up by the last 5 minutes. Chris Middleton just hit like a couple of 3-pointers. He's got like 20 points in the fourth quarter alone. He's got like 38 points overall, and then Giannis got 33 combined of 71 points. Those two. So
yeah, but
it's how it is.
But the Hawks they were up by 15 points in the middle of the quarter, but then the Bucks shrunk it down to 4 points. Then with like less than 2 minutes left in the first half, the Hawks were up by 10. But the Bucks went on a 10-0 run and they finished all square at half time. And then the Bucks didn't actually lead the game till I think deep in the third quarter. But in the fourth quarter, Chris Middleton scored 20 points and the Hawks team as a whole only scored 17. He started bucketing threes. And took the game away. He took the game away from the Hawks.
No, exactly. No, bro.
But the Bucks won. The Bucks won with Trae Young even scoring like 35 points.
Apparently, the ref injured Trae Young as well.
Yeah.
He's got a bone bruise apparently.
To be honest, that's on a level. Yeah, that is probably the worst thing that can happen. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, how do you punish the ref at that point? Like, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, like, fair enough.
Short rebound, Terrence. Man, that's not a good set to run. Why is Booker on Morris? How do we always end up with this? Morris scores again because Booker's too small. Booker's up 15.
This is not looking good, man. How you man are getting?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Although, yeah, the Bucks have one with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, bro. But yeah, no. Peter, I was gonna ask you because obviously I was watching the ads. You know, in America, you know, you know, in America, yeah, is dating a cheerleader like a big thing, like they depict in the movies and everything, or not really?
Like in like high school and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess like for white people, I don't know.
No,
I
but
don't really know. Like to be honest, like most
yeah.
American movie stereotypes are based off like what happens in like white communities. So like I don't really know, but I would imagine so. I guess.
That's gone in. Oh, that. Oh,
No,
okay.
it's terrible.
But hear me out. Can you imagine going out with an NBA cheerleader, bro? Right? Because the NBA game
Purchase for 3 leads down to 10. I don't think a lot of them get paid that much, if I'm honest.
Yeah, that's
Not a
true.
super lucrative job. I don't think it is, at least.
Defense. Don't let.
Morris, another shot. At least the split was on the line.
KJ, we're in the first quarter, bro. Just let it.
That would be wavy, though.
Let the game. It's not even.
Good cut by Crowder. Layup for the Suns. Down by 10.
We don't even got the spices in yet. Do you know what I mean? It's just it's just the opening stuff.
This is a
This
long
is beautiful. Peter, let me ask you this: do you reckon the cheerleaders at the Suns games get in for free?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
3 for Morris. This guy's got like 15 points.
Jesus.
Actually, I don't know if that's true. It might be like 11, but it feels like a lot.
Don't watch that, Peter, man.
Booker for 3.
Oh,
Three
okay,
free
man.
throws for Booker.
Bro, do they actually have cheerleaders in the UK, bro? No, I'm trying to think. Not my school, bro. Oh,
West Ham have them, don't they? Hammerettes. They used to have them. Called the Hammerettes.
Hammerettes. That's a wavy name, you know.
I know, yeah.
Man's
I
in the
don't know if they still have
Hammerettes.
them at the London Stadium. I'm not too sure.
Bro.
Yeah,
Oh, look how close he was to that line, man.
He stepped on the line.
Shout out Will, man. Shout out Will.
Will. Hello, my friend.
Man like Marcus Morrison Jr. 13 points right now.
Are the cheerleaders hot? Listen. They're not supposed...
I mean, like, I guess beauty's in the eye of the beholder. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
It's a subjective thing, innit? What
Yeah.
Peter might find beautiful, I might not. You know what I'm trying to say? What I might find beautiful, Peter might not. That's...
Bambo, you're asking how the game has been. The Clippers have missed like 3 shots. We have like 3 turnovers. We're down by about to be 10. It is what it is. We can't play much worse than this. Just stay in the game. We'll make a run.
Come on, bruv. This is, you know what? It's not looking as bad as I think now, bruv. Who is this Donny with the beard, bruv? Like, is he like the assistant coach?
Zubac, man.
Zubac, he sprained his MCL. He's the center.
Zubac is like, let me do a Ronaldo out here and lead my team.
Terrence Mann off balance. Rebound for Campaign.
Okay, now take advantage of this.
That's a travel.
That's an offensive foul.
Come on. Take advantage.
He was probably ahead of me.
Oh, that's it.
That is an offensive foul, man.
That's offensive foul.
Yeah, Aiton, what are you doing, brother? You can't do that.
Bucks. The Hawks have the Hawks won a championship before?
And like 58 before the merger.
Oh, yeah, one. They've won one. Yeah.
Oh, good steal. Terrible decision on the pass, but we'll take it.
Don't do them stupid offensive fouls, Aiton. What do you mean?
Booker for 3, no ball movement, but he made it. Suns down by 7.
Let's see. I want to see what
I'm
Booker's
not a
done.
huge fan of rough shots, but he made it, so I'm not going to get too pissed.
Come on, bro. I actually love Devin Booker. Peter, you know when you first drafted Devin Booker in 2015, what was your thoughts on that? Are you surprised at his growth?
Morris for 3, short. First drafted Devin Booker. I saw him play at Kentucky, and it's hard to say because he only got 1 year of ball in college. And our team was just shit at the time. Booker for 3, like way long. But it's hard to say. I thought, he could score points. He's cool. I'll take him. But
did you expect him to be this good though?
No, but a lot of being this good is having the facilities around you. to develop. Like, if you just put a young player on a team with nothing for years, they probably won't develop properly.
That's a nice steal.
So let me ask you this. So you see with the Detroit Pistons, how do you see Cade Cunningham's development? Because obviously,
campaign for 3, Suns down by 4. I think it's a timeout for Ty Lue.
Come on.
Nice
You asked me
rainbow.
about Cunningham, right?
Yeah. How do you see his
Again,
development at Pistons?
It just depends what infrastructure they put around him. You have to give young players a decent coaching staff, strong leadership, and like able tools and patience. Like, you can't expect things to turn overnight. You have to be patient and you have to be dedicated to some sort of rebuild.
Yeah, because bro, that guy is seen as the next big thing. Like, he's getting a lot of hype recently.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of hype because he's the most talented player in his draft class. So that's always going to happen. But at the same time, if you don't put the tools around him, he won't develop like how we all want.
No, 100%. No, but I mean, I'm kind of excited for the draft this season, like to see what happens. Because I want to see if the Pistons will actually make an improvement. Because they came last, I think, and they got first in the draft lottery, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I didn't expect that, to be honest.
I mean, it's like, I swear it's like the 4 worst teams all have the same chance.
No, I know, but it's like in history, I don't think like Pistons get the first pick normally, but I'm surprised that the Raptors though. The Raptors got the 4th one, bro. Like, I was like, fam. Let me see the NBA league table in the Eastern Conference.
Did the Raptors win 30 games this year?
Let me see now. Oh yeah, the Raptors came like 12th. They only won 27.
Oh, okay.
The Magic came 21 and they got the 5th pick. Are you telling me that is not unfortunate?
It's the way the new lottery rules work, though.
Yeah, bro. I don't think Flawless's team is ever making it out, bro. Like, when was the last time the Magic got into the playoffs? Like, I'm trying to think. Like,
2019, I feel like they did lose to the Bucks in the first round.
Wait, how were the Magic so good last season and then they just fell off?
Because they traded Vucevic and Aaron Gordon.
Wait, who did Vucevic go to? The Bulls?
The Bulls, yeah. He used to be on the Magic, and Aaron Gordon, who was in the Nuggets, used to be on the Magic as well.
No, wait. But the Bulls didn't come 3 places above the Magic. So did this Vucevic trade not go so well then?
Well, he traded them during the season. The Bulls roster kind of stinks, but they have Zach LaVine and Vucevic to build around. So,
well, I would take Zach LaVine, bro. I'd swap him for Ben Simmons, but I'd actually take him.
I don't think the Bulls would, though.
Yeah, that is very true. But then again, yeah, the Bulls have some shit board, bro.
The Bulls are crazy if they do that, but I mean, who knows? That's right. The Magic played the Raptors, not the Bucks in 2019. My bad. But they won Game 1, I swear. They lost 4-1 in a playoff series to the Raptors that eventually won the championship. All right, so play about to resume. Suns are down by 4. Everybody was ready to jump off the ledge a couple minutes ago.
Yeah,
here we are.
Yeah, where's KJ? We love you, man, but
I don't support premature ledge jumping, guys. I've been watching basketball for too long. No better.
Guys, if you watched this last night, you know the Hawks were up by 15. Look what happened to them.
What does he mean by high usage?
Cade Cunningham, just because the way he was playing at Oklahoma State, like, they put the ball in his hands, he would take a lot of shots. He was like the focus of the offense. It's just he had to do too much.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, they started on mine.
Let's see what's going on, people.
Jackson, screen action, Morris to the basket. That's too easy, guys. Marcus Morris is going to finish with like 40 points.
Oh, bro.
Why did you just provide me with a step ladder? Jesus Christ.
Bro, the Suns really need to wrap this up, man. I can't have...
Have patience.
Nope. Missed.
Campaign floater missed. Rebound Clippers.
Oh, what's come with the ball? No? Okay.
Who is this Edgar Davids guy, bro? This guy
Oh,
is 30.
number 3, man.
Oh,
Reggie
no,
Jackson for 3, yep.
Reggie Jackson has impressed me this playoffs.
Clippers up 9.
Oh, nice 3.
My stream's lagging so much. Cam Johnson, there you go.
Come on. Back to 6 points.
You went from ahead of me, now you're behind.
Yeah.
Bro, the stream is lagging. I don't know what it is.
It was like,
Oh, they've
it
just
was
given
like-
a foul away.
It was like 7 seconds ahead. It's like,
It is what it is. But people, get the likes up, man. We're trying to keep
Yeah.
it lit out here. Get the channel to 3K subs as well, man. You know what I'm trying to say, bruv. Like, hold on. But yeah, people, what is good in the... Hold on. Literally 40 subscribers away. 40 subscribers away from 3K. We can get that, my people. And shout out to the mans on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, share the whole thing. You know what it is. We the latest NBA streamers out here. Put it that way, people. Is it arrogant? Yeah. Do I care? No.
wait, is Zubac
I can't
out?
lie. Both teams shooting, like
Is Zubac out of the game?
He's spraying MCL.
Oh, I didn't read that, man.
Yeah, they came out like an hour and a half, 2 hours before the game.
Oh, I didn't, yeah. Didn't read that, yeah. Because you're like dressed in black. I was like, what the hell?
Peter, man, you know, on Twitter, why does Ben Simmons get like a lot of like? Why do people defend him a lot? Like in that playoff series, like you can't defend that. Like, how is he still getting defended?
People are emotionally attached to the Sixers and like want Ben Simmons to do well because he seems like a nice guy and he's really talented.
Yeah, but that playoff series, honestly, would you say out like all the players right now in the playoff series, he's had the worst playoff run?
For like a major player, finally Marcus Morris missed. I would say he's
Yeah.
up there. He has to be.
He probably had the top 3 worst performances in the playoffs, man. It was awful.
Campaign for 3. I'm pretty sure he airballed. See, that's what happens when you don't get ball movement before shots.
Oh, no.
Question: who would win, Clippers versus Milwaukee? I think the Clippers would beat them. I think the Clippers are better equipped to handle Milwaukee than the Suns are.
Yeah, but you know Ben Simmons. I forgot what he said on the lot. He was talking about his 13 assists apparently or something like that, man.
That's a nice bank shot. It's a nice bank shot.
That's great for him. I must be behind, like a lot. Yeah, I think I am. It's all good.
Yeah,
Devin Booker, no ball movement again though.
I know.
That's a
What
good
do you
shot.
mean by no ball movement, Peter?
Like there's one pass, 4 dribbles, and then a shot. Like, get some more passes, get like some screen action going, move the defenders around to create better opportunities.
Okay.
If you don't force defenses to change position and move their hips, then it just gets to be really. If you can see, you tend to guard what's in front of you. It's the same way like when teams have a low block, right? In football, like you need people to run in behind and create space. Sarge short on a 3. Not sure why he's out there, but whatever. Right? It's like ball movement's the equivalent of like I would say running in behind defenders and just creating space. Morris with another layup. No idea how this man gets so many layups.
You know what?
I'm not gonna watch the game on my phone, guys. The screen's too small. If I need to commentate, I need to see. I'd rather be behind and be able to accurately tell you what I'm looking at.
He wants to give his analysis to the best level. You know what? That's what it is, people.
All right, so we're down 8. Reggie Jackson has the ball.
Is there a foul? Yep.
Yeah, foul. I'm assuming we had one.
3 points. 3 points. This is not good, man.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But you know what it is, Peter? It's not. It is what it is. Because if you lose, then you can't be saying that. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I've actually noticed? People just say it is what it is. Like, you could have lost 5-0. It is what it is. Like, it's like a new like saying like just to anything. You can literally apply it to anything. It's like
and we gave up a layup at the end of the quarter. Not sure how we did that. Clippers down 10. Or Clippers up 10 at the end of first.
No, 100%. No, but I'll give you an example. Peter could get married and he'd be like, it is what it is. Like you literally can use it for anything, fam.
Reggie Jackson is 12. Marcus Morris is 13. Good start for them.
Peter, you're on AT&T network, man. presented by AT&T.
Actually,
Dippers
good
in
with
seven.
AT&T, yeah.
Oh man, you know I'm not gonna watch the ads, Peter, because every time I watch the flipping ads, I get hungry. Like I need to stop doing this, man. Like,
What ads do
literally,
you got, though, Harris?
no, like you know the ads on the streams, every single like America, yeah. When they're like, oh yeah, these men have obesity problems here, and there. Like for example, yeah, bruv, when you see that food, yeah, it's not a surprise because it's so peng. Like you just can't say no to it. You know what I'm trying to? Well, you can say no to it, but like you must have some pretty good self control because when I see like everything, like the burgers on screen, it's like nah, fam, you can't pass that up. But yeah, oh my gosh, man. If CP3 has CP3 been playing? What's going on with him?
He has been playing.
Yeah, he's been playing. He played his normal 6 minutes in the first.
Wait, how do you know how many minutes? So you know what it is, yeah, Peter. The fact that you know how many minutes he plays, yeah. Like, how do you know how many minutes he plays? Like,
Well,
have you just
coaches
picked?
have rotations typically for when people play and when people don't, like bench players.
Part of the stats. Part of the stats as well. They put it on how many minutes each player's played.
I guess it was technically 7 today, but yeah, he usually comes out like midway through the first and campaign comes in.
Mm.
He typically rests in the first and the third quarter.
Yeah, no, because what I was gonna say, yeah, because then if you know how many minutes certain plays, like you can build your like tactics around that, like and
That's
certain
what
teams
coaches
can
do, yeah.
capitalize.
Depending on who's on the floor, it's what offense we're gonna run.
Oh, Reggie Jackson is actually a beast, man. Like I can't even deny that. Man, I was playing for OKC. That OKC's team, bro. Would you say that's the best team to never win a chip?
To never win.
No, the Warriors.
Warriors.
The 73
But the
and
one
9
that lost
Warriors.
against the Raptors.
The one that lost against
73
LeBron.
and 19 didn't even win it, did they? Because the Cleveland.
Yeah, no, yeah, I would say them.
Best
You
team
know
to
what?
ever
When
win
you
What's up?
You'd have to look at. You mean individually, or like? Because
no, like because you know what it is when you had what was that team? Harden, Westbrook, and who was the third one?
Oh, sorry, yeah. It's the bet. I think that had potential, that team, but Harris in the playoff series when LeBron won it in 16, OKC actually had Golden State down 3-1 in the series. I think in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, and KD, Westbrook, and Harden. Like it is a bit of a madness.
Harden had left by then, but it was Westbrook and KD had Golden State down 3-1 in the West. I think either in the finals or the Western Conference Finals semi-finals, but they blew a 3-1 lead. So they had him there by themselves, and then KD went to the team that beat him 3-1. So, but I think that had potential. The Harden thing, but
Morris catching the ball
didn't want to pay him.
deep.
So.
That's a layup. Oh, he missed it. Wow.
What's going on with the Argentinas? 4-1 right now.
Oh.
Argentina are man like Lautaro Martinez scored. You know, shout out my guy Lautaro, man.
12-point lead again.
And Lionel Messi scored as well.
Easy turnover.
Yeah.
Who is that? Is that Boogie? Or is Boogie?
Worst team to win the chip.
The Pistons from 04?
No, not the Pistons.
I disagree with that.
You say what
Come on, CP3.
What about the Mavs? 11?
Inject
The
it.
Mavs I think that Mavs team's worse than the Pistons. Yeah.
You know.
What's up?
Go on, Peter. No, go on, Peter.
That Pistons team is one of the best defensive teams of all time.
Yeah. I think the Mavs and the 11's got to be out there.
This is not good enough, man. I'm getting pissed off, and this ain't even my team, bro. Because to be honest, as a neutral, you don't want to see the Clippers in the final. That is going to be a shit final, man.
Doesn't mean they're the worst team if they had no superstar.
Go on, D-Book.
I swear they had like 4 All-Stars on that team or something.
Yeah.
Or was that a couple years later? Bambo, do you honestly think the Mavs in 2012 are beating the 04 Pistons in a 7-game series? Because I don't. I think the Pistons will win 5 games max.
I'm gonna get clipped a lot.
Another layup for
14
Cousins.
points. 14-point lead.
It's 14 now.
Yeah.
I can't lie. I'm gonna
Really
get
slow on the team there. Campaign turnover. Run
Oh,
out
this is
layup.
not good enough, man.
I'm not going to say anything about the score unless I see a big shot or a good plan.
Man, like Lowry and Kawhi done their thing,
I'm
bro.
not going to say anything.
Oh my gosh, come on, bro. This is how you clap back. You need to. Peter, I'm sorry. I'm not. You know what? I'm just as emotionally invested as you are, bro.
I don't know about that.
I don't. I'm just not a. I don't. I think this Pistons claim is blasphemy. We're acting like that team's not good.
Yeah.
Do you know which team that team beat in the finals? And who was on that
9-1.
team?
Who did they beat in the finals? That's what I
They
want to know.
beat the Lakers with Karl
Yeah.
Malone, Shaq, and Kobe all on
Yeah.
the same team.
Okay, yeah. Well, then you
Are we
gotta
gonna
give
act
them
like
some.
that's the worst champion?
CP3.
Oh, this. I fucking love CP. This is why I love CP3, man. This is well known as Clippers
It's
got
got
no
to be-
man.
it's
Why
got
are we
to be the-
acting? Why are we acting like the 04 Pistons are not good? I don't.
It's got to be
Because
the
you didn't
Mavs,
like
man.
watching them play basketball doesn't mean they're a bad team.
It's got to be the Mavs. Surely, it's got to be the Mavs.
Kobe and Shaq had issues, well. Don't forget
Yeah.
that.
The Mavs had Deshaun Stevenson, Jan Mahinmi,
Yeah.
and Jason
Dirk.
Kidd at
Dirk.
39 years old playing major minutes. They had Brian Cardinal getting minutes off the bench.
Let's
Wait,
face
let's
it. Let's
not
face it. They won it. That's fine,
9
but
points. Come on, bro. We can come back in.
I mean, they won it. Like, good for them. I'm
CP3
not
can come back
taking the
in
ring
this.
away from them. But let's not act like that team was great.
I think that was also down to LeBron.
Yep.
LeBron just blowing it.
Like, when you really look at that Mavs roster, that was not a fan. That's not the best roster the Mavericks have had.
Right.
Ooh, tough shot by Kennard, rebound. Balls in Chris Paul's hands. Good rebound from Cam Johnson.
What just happened?
I guess he traveled.
Oh my gosh, man.
I mean, the Mavs did beat a prime LeBron, but that's his worst final series he's ever had. Also, he scored 8
Yeah, you
points
know
in the
what?
finals game.
But let me just say, would Jordan do that? No, he wouldn't, because it's Michael Jordan, man.
But that Mavs team wouldn't even get in the. I don't think they'd get in the playoffs in Jordan's time. They just wouldn't get in.
Oh my gosh, man. Come on, bro. Do this for you.
Come on, get that turnover. Come on.
Yes! That's it. That's the way to go, my people.
Ayton on the boards, getting his own misses, down by 7. 7-0 run in response to the horrible opening to the second quarter. Did a scramble ball for the Clippers. Oh, it's a foul,
Oh, PG, man. Come
Oh,
on.
flipping hell, man.
Come on, PG,
Oh, well.
man. Come on. He didn't touch
Yeah.
you. He didn't touch you. That's ridiculous.
Is that a foul? What? How is that a foul?
That's
That
a
is-
flop, man.
That's
That's
such a
bullshit,
that is
man.
crap.
That's a flop.
That is what you
He's like
call
3 foot smaller
that.
than you, man. Come on.
You know what you call that? You call that an undercover inside job, bro. Because there is no way that should be given as a foul, man. Ty Lue, man. Hopefully the Suns step over Ty Lue. You know what I'm trying to say? AI vibes tonight.
Yes, come on. Come on, get the ball. Come on.
You know what would be majestic, Peter, if CP3 stepped over Paul George, you know, and Ty Lue's best player right now. It would be beautiful.
Booker.
That's a foul, man.
Rebound.
Booker's wearing his mask today.
Yeah. I mean, his nose is still broken. He should be wearing
Yeah,
it.
fucking
I'm
mess,
sure he
guy.
wasn't wearing it like second half the other night.
Yeah, he's not supposed to take it off, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like we're allowing you to play with that mask on.
Like, I'm amazed the league even lets him take it off.
You think it was regular, they would have said no. It's like playoffs to like.
Yeah, probably. Like,
Yeah.
it seems like a health and safety kind of thing, or like the
Oh, yeah,
union
it
would
is.
did something.
Yeah, but
Peter, Peter, someone asked in the chat, which refs do you think are worse, NBA or football ones?
Football ones.
Yeah, definitely. I think personally for me, football referees, they are
Because the football ones, games, and I feel like just with the nature of football, individual decisions have the potential to impact the game more often. Like, everyone kind of bitches about fouls fairly consistently. But with basketball, it's such a high-paced and quick game, and there's so much scoring involved that really ref decisions don't really decide it 95% of the time. Whereas in the Premier League, like football, like I don't know, it's just I've seen enough Premier League, and I've seen a lot of refs making themselves center of attention when they don't need to.
Boom.
This is what we.
3 for I don't know who that is. Cam Johnson has to be. I can tell by the hair.
Yeah, you never guess what's happening with the Clippers 3-point shooting. You never guess what's happening.
Oh, did they cool off?
Cooled off. I mean,
Oh, man.
cooled off. My God, it's icy cold. It's sub-zero temperatures.
Yeah, like I mean, the thing is, the Clippers are desperate, and let's not act like the Clippers don't have good players on their team. But with them, you only have really Paul George who can create good shots for other people. Everyone else, it's like sort of just really good ISO ball.
No,
I
I hear
think
you.
you're on a 12-0 run or something.
Yeah, eventually you're going to need Paul George to run an offense to get people involved, or just win a game on ISO ball. And that
I
doesn't.
don't think Paul
happen.
George has even started yet, man. Like properly scoring. He's got a few points.
Yeah, no, he's just deferring. But I mean, when Reggie Jackson and Marcus Morris are shooting like that, if I'm Paul George, I'm doing the same.
Yeah, but now their problem was they're the ones in front. They were going for all the 3 points. Like
I come on.
should have gone for the easy twos, man. Just go and just build.
If
that
I'm honest, I think to bring it back to the which refs are more incompetent discussion, I think basketball is a harder sport to officiate.
Yeah, I agree.
Like
I can't.
I think with football, in England especially, the refs are so incompetent and they're so protected. There's no accountability. In the NBA, you will get taken off assignments, and you will kind of get demoted like within the league. You'll get given like worse games. You won't be given national TV games or playoff games deep into the postseason. And like with the referees have a union as well. They vote and sort of like rank themselves. So the more experienced and more preferred refs will be given the bigger games.
Polyester P is showing up today.
I come on, people, get this to 30 likes, man. Come on, we can get them. We'll smash up the likes.
Come on.
Obviously, man, like fraudulent P, bro. We'll see, man. Let's see if Flawless's second team loses today. Hopefully they do. Honestly, I'm looking at this game right now, yeah, and it's been, you know what, it's entertaining, yeah, but as I wish they don't, yeah, 100%. It needs to be implemented in the EPL. But you know what, yeah, honestly, English referees, yeah, I don't know what I'm going for them at times, bro, because sometimes these brothers are like, fuck it, let's cause some controversy today. Sometimes they wake up and they're like, listen, I just want some smoke. And they'll do a stupid decision, like a bullshit decision. Like, there'll be scenarios, yeah. Oh, bro, like, let's not get into this, bro, because this is a flipping politician debate, bro, like football politics, man.
Yeah.
You know what, Peter? They're on a level. You know when people are like, oh, it's a foul, it's a penalty. You know, I stopped caring now. Like, I just don't care no more. Like, it's gone to the point where, you know, when people are complaining about it online, it's like, bro, you literally can't change it. It's like, there's no point complaining. I remember
a lot of Premier League matches boil down to discussing decisions and discussing the actual match.
No, yeah.
I've noticed with the Euros and other leagues, that doesn't happen as much.
No, 100%. And you know what it is, Peter? And I'm gonna say this now, though. I hate it when my teams won. When my teams won a game and they're like, oh yeah, that shouldn't have been a penalty, and everyone's debating that. It's like, let's talk about the fucking game, man. You know what I'm trying to say? It's literally all you talk. Oh, okay, that's it. He done him there, man. It's like,
good move by Paul George. It's too small to be guarding Paul George.
Yeah.
They should stick someone like Crowder or Ayton on him, bro. I don't know why they're not doing that.
They got him on the switch on the screen action, but
that was a good block. No, but yeah, what I was saying is like, no, man, it's like, it's going to the point where I just want to talk about how the game went down, like how the coaches implemented their tactics. So it's like talking about foul. You know what it is? You do get some fuckeries, yeah, where it's like, nah, that shouldn't be. It's like dumb conversations I just can't be asked for when they
come on. CP3, no. Air ball by CP3. Oh, they got the ball back.
No.
Let's go, Fago.
What's he saying? What's going on there?
Bro, you see, Peter, man, you see, even though CP3 airballed that, yeah, that just reminded me of Iverson, man, like the speed and the pace.
What's going on there?
Yeah, they did airball it.
What's going on?
I don't know. That's the thing with watching without volume. You kind of have to piece it together yourself.
I see.
They're discussing whether it hit the rim or not.
Why? If it hits the rim, what does it mean?
Nah, hit the net.
It resets to 14.
Yeah.
Well, I'm behind you, so I haven't seen the replay yet. But that's probably what it is.
Didn't look like it hit the rim. Oh, you
it hit. What if it hits the net? What happens then?
Wait, what are they calling? It didn't, so it should be a violation.
Oh my gosh. You can't be doing that, bro. That is.
And then we turned it over, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, you don't really want to be turning the ball over. It's not
that
great.
situation? No, not Paul George. Oh, for fuck's sake, Paul George, man. Way off speed. You know what it is with Paul George, yeah? He just clicks on and off, bro. And you see when he's on, bro. You can't stop him, and that's your game loss.
Paul George is good. He's very good. I've always said that, though. Clippers are shooting 60%. Jesus.
Come on, CP3, my fucking brother. Damn it, man.
50 points so far this half.
Bro, CP3 is generally violating out here. Peter, you know what? Yeah, what happened yesterday? Yeah, I actually think I get out like my brain activates at 1 or 2 a.m. Like, I just think for me, yeah, like you know what? When people come alive, my time to come alive is at 1, 2 a.m. Bro. I just get lit at this time.
Honestly, some people are like that.
I don't know. Maybe I'm a vampire.
Guys, come on,
man. You gotta take. Oh, come on.
Oh, you know what? You can't get done like that.
Oh,
that was a dirty.
Come on, Booker, man.
That was a dirty fake, man. Honestly. Go on, love.
It's a bit too sloppy. But yeah, Marcus Morris getting a lot of weight from the lane. Booker fade away. It's gonna be short. Yep. Phoenix down by 6. 4 minutes, 38 seconds left.
I actually can't take this, man.
Let's go, D-Book.
Man, like Devin Booker.
I'm not. I mean, we played like shit. To be honest.
Now you're only 3 points down.
Man. It happens.
Yeah, we should be down by more. That's a good catch and shoot by Booker.
Well,
probably be down by more.
No, Pia, man, you should have some optimism. You should be like,
I mean, I am optimistic. I'm saying we should be losing by more, but we're not. All right, let's do this.
And why would you say? Why? You know this, Peter. Honestly, yeah, you know this playoff run. If someone told you at the start of the season, yeah, the Nets would have got knocked out by the Bucks, like, what would your reaction be like? Because I just can't believe that happened.
I wouldn't have believed you, but you have to take into context like what happened on the way.
Yeah, if maybe we told you the contract, you know what? If you told me, yeah, like, okay, Kyrie would get injured, Harden would have an injury, then yeah, I'd believe. I have to.
You know what though? You should always think Kyrie's going to get injured. He gets injured every season, man. He gets injured every season.
And you see that. This is the thing, though. You see that playoff year where he didn't get injured, scored the clutch 3. Put the Warriors through, not the Warriors, send the Warriors packing, bro. That's what he done, bro.
That's what I mean, but like, since then, any playoff run, he's got injured, or like when Boston, I think the first season when they got to the playoffs for the second one, he was injured for most. He got injured. He didn't go in that playoff run.
No, 100%. You see with Kyrie, bro, it's just one of them ones, man. He's literally the Neymar of basketball, bro. Gets injured here and there, man.
You know what he's got? You know what? I think he'll be fine. He got his chip, so he's fine, man.
Yeah, I actually think Kyrie. You know what it is though, yeah. Like people say, oh, that was all LeBron, like for that 2016 final. Like, I personally think Kyrie was influential in it
That's a
as
lot of
well.
revisionist history. That's a
What do you
lot
mean
of
revisionist history?
That's not how it happened when it happened.
What
That's
was
not
your
what was happening.
what was your recollection of the time?
Well, go watch Game 5 highlights of the NBA Finals, and
Mm-hmm.
go watch the shots Kyrie Irving was hitting when he was hitting them in that game.
I'm gonna watch
Yeah,
Game 5 of the 2016. Yeah, 100%.
go watch it. Kyrie and LeBron put up 41. They were very different types of 41 points.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, I mean, you talk about. That's one of the fastest starts I've ever seen in my life. That fifth game where they just kept. I mean, talk about the Clippers coming out tonight. They came out and they just bulldozed them from the second.
It was
unbelievable.
Kyrie Irving, the shot making. It was incredible.
It was
In game 6 they kind of blew them out.
Yeah.
Game 7, Kyrie Irving hit the Cavs' last field goal in the series with that 3. There were no points for 2 minutes up until the shot.
Yeah. And then before that, LeBron made that block.
Yep.
Ridiculous as well.
But people act like the block happened and then the game ended.
Yeah,
not what
exactly. Yeah,
That's not what happened.
It's like what happened is he blocked it, he passed it to Curry, and then Curry went up and shot.
Yeah, like we like to select certain points of history and erase certain others.
Yeah.
And that's not exactly fair to Kyrie.
Exactly.
Peter, what is going on in the Sun stand, yeah, bro? Imagine there's this little kid with his shirt off, yeah, and a fucking gorilla gives him a flipping shoe, bro. It's like, bro, what on earth is going on, bro? That's some of the weirdest shit going on.
What? You've never seen that before?
No, bro, I didn't know the Suns mascot was a gorilla as well, man.
Yeah, it's pretty random.
Yeah, and I don't know how you can link a sun and a gorilla, man. Like, I'm trying to think now. Literally, you can't.
We can't have a sun sitting in the fucking seats. That'd be boring.
Weird.
That being said,
that would be really
for a gorilla, but
you know what it looked like? Have you ever seen the moon emoji on the iPhone, bro? The moon emoji is fucking creepy as fuck, yeah. And the sun would.
I don't think I've ever used it straight up.
Well, you don't want to use it. It's a very weird emoji. I can't lie to you.
People cooking. Shouldn't have played. Oh, sure.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
Literally, man, if you flip and win this, yeah.
What is that?
Good lord.
I'm so behind them.
ISO 101. Friday, 8-10.
Okay.
Down to 3.
Morris finally lost his equilibrium on one of these baseline fadeaways.
Tell you what though, the Suns can count themselves lucky they've not been punished.
Yep.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
How much is this? 3-point game. Bring this back.
You probably agree with this. If this was a better shooting team, you'd be down by probably 20 points.
Yeah, we did not start this game very well.
Yo, Harris, you got a Skybox or a League Pass?
Skybox. I've got Skybox, yeah. But the thing is, the setup isn't as good, so I don't watch it. So I just stream it. And I'm not
how many people can you get on a League Pass account? You guys know?
I actually don't know.
Did
he not? Is that not a foul?
Crowder, foul? No foul? Okay.
Why is that not a foul? I don't get it.
It's a foul on Bridges. I don't know.
What's going on here, bro?
Clippers up 3, 2:36 left in the half. They might be ahead of me, may not. Yeah, I don't know. Because we could split one if we need it. Like, the situation calls for it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I'm down to do that. Especially, if we're going to be doing these next year.
Orlando Magic League Pass, yeah, you want it. Just for that team.
I mean, if Flawless wants to watch his team, Paul George to the basket. Clippers up 5.
You have to pay me to do that League Pass.
Peter, on a level, yeah, in your lifetime, have you ever just sat down and was like, fuck it, let me casually watch an Orlando Magic game?
I've definitely done that. I did that this season, actually.
No, for the purpose of it being you watched it because it was Orlando Magic's playing, not the other
I watched it because I bet on it, to be honest.
team.
I watched the Magic play the Heat like back in November.
What they giving?
Or no, when did we start? December, like it was one of the first few games of the season.
I would just bet on the Magic to lose, bro. Did you bet on them to lose or win?
Nah, I took like the over on the points or something.
All in.
You know what? Yeah, I should bet. You know what? It would be a good bet on Norwich coming last next season, bro. Because I genuinely think they'll get relegated.
Cool.
Reggie Jackson.
Oh, you will.
You don't think Norwich will get relegated?
Well, I mean, the window's not over.
I hear what you're saying, but I don't know, man. I just think Norwich is just that inexperienced squad. They'll get relegated, man.
Yes,
Man,
yes,
like Mr. Take Note is back, you know what I'm trying to say? His clone's on the other channel, bruv. You know what I'm trying to say? When I say, bro, Flawless is pulling out the shadow clones from Naruto, bruv. My man is actually doing that, bruv. Man just does that, bro. Kage Bunshin or Jutsu vibes, you know what I'm trying to say? He actually can do that, bruv.
What you about saying though? You man good, yeah?
Yeah,
man's acting. Flawless, bro. This is a way. Oh, wait, how was the Argentina game, by the way?
Yeah, but Argentina battered and Bolivia are awful in that. No wonder they finished bottom of the group.
Yeah. Do you know any Bolivia players now after
No one for them. Nope.
No one.
Not one.
No.
You know how hard it was to find someone for the thumbnail, fam? Jesus.
Yo, big up Easy, man. Big up Easy, gang shit. You know it's the latest NBA stream in the world. It's going on, you know. This is how we chill.
Lawrence for 3.
Sarcasm City, chill
20
vibes.
points.
We lit in this bitch.
100%.
Nah.
Let's go. Whoa.
53? No.
You know what it is, Peter? Every time I watch the Suns, I don't like watching these comebacks because they piss me off. I want to watch pure domination. Like, I hate
Oh, damn it.
Not the right team for that, my friend. Oh, he definitely got pushed or whatever. Reggie Jackson.
What is it with Reggie flipping Jackson, man? He's actually just on smoke, bro. He's like, fuck all of you, bro. And I thought the Suns would do it.
That's their first 3 points, their 3-point shot in a while.
Oh, this is actually frustrating, man, honestly.
You good there, fam? You all right?
Oh, fam, you don't even know the half of it.
What happened? It's not like someone's getting blown out, is it? So we good?
No, it's not that they're getting blown out. I just want to watch like Sun just completely dominate, yeah. And I've just come to the conclusion if Kawhi Leonard was playing, it would be a wraps. I think Suns would win 2 games and that's it.
Okay.
Fully fit Kawhi Leonard. This is what I'm saying. If this is CP3's only chance to win the chip. If he doesn't win this, he ain't never winning it, in my opinion. Unless he goes to the Nets or something, you know what I'm trying to say, which is unlikely.
Hey, let's stack the Nets. I'm with it.
But you know what it is? I'm not trying to see no more super teams. Like, I'm happy would you say there's no super teams really in this tournament left in it, Peter?
Nah.
See, I don't really like the idea of super teams, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, crap. I'm just looking at mine. Clippers are up by 10. But I know you might be slightly ahead still.
Yeah, 14 seconds left.
Jeez.
Bro,
So I joined just by the second. Okay.
Well, man, that Trey Young was shooting from the logo yesterday, bro. That's what
Trey Young
Suns
was.
need.
Yeah. Trey Young was on smoke with some of them threes. Lord of mercy.
Trey Young is actually the truth, bro. Honestly, flawless, yeah. You see, for his age and what he's done with that team, people talk about Luka Doncic and that, yeah. But fam, Luka Doncic ain't even getting his team past game 1, bro. Like,
I hear you, fam.
But you see, Luka Doncic and Trey Young, the 2 different players, bro, so I don't think you can compare them like that.
Oh,
Like,
boom! Oh, boom!
Or is it someone just hit a free? Who?
Booker right at the end of the half, man.
Oh, just seeing it.
Half time.
Yeah.
7 points after that was a
I know the clip.
free.
Yeah, I know the Clippers are doing.
Play.
Yeah, I know the Clippers are doing well because Timo's hella quiet in that. That's how I know. You know what I'm saying? The Clippers are doing bad. You would have been bare loud in that. Signing. You know what I'm saying? Bare loud in that.
If they could shoot properly, this would be a blowout for the Clippers.
All right, so down by
Peter,
7.
Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts on the first 2 quarters.
Haven't played very well. Haven't played well enough to win, but you're only down by 7. It's not like you're down by 17. Clippers started well. Got to give them credit. They came to play. Suns are gonna have to earn this one.
Okay.
Confident.
Trey Young ain't going Miami, Daniel. Like, I'm sorry,
Over
it's
to you,
too
Paris.
optimistic.
What's your thoughts? What are you telling me?
I
It's
can't
the first two
lie.
quarters.
I feel basically the Clippers, they came through, they started strong, and what it is the Suns have tried to come back, but it's just not really good enough. Like Peter has said, the way what was it that you said? There's a term for it. What were you saying, Peter? Like you said they pass it, do 4 dribbles, pass it. They're not moving the ball quickly.
Oh, there's no ball movement before
Yeah.
shots.
Literally.
All right, fair enough. When it's for your thoughts on it.
It's a little bit like yesterday's game. You know, the Clippers came out fire, man. Up by 14, something like that. And then they allowed the Suns to come back, and up again allowed them to come back. But I'm telling you, if the Clippers had shooters, this would be a blowout. They'd be up by 20, 25 points at this moment.
Wow.
They have not taken advantage. They've got a lot of turnovers. They've missed. They've gone back to their free shooting, which hasn't been good for me. And that was a massive, massive free at the end from Devin Booker, man, to keep it within 7 points. Massive free. If I'm the Suns, I take all confidence from that. If I'm the Clippers, I'm going. That should say 27-point lead, not a 7-point lead. That's how much their shooting's been off, and they haven't taken advantage.
Wow. Timo, Mr. Clippers hater over there. Thoughts?
I think the Clippers started really well in the first quarter, and then the Suns kind of woke up a bit. I think it's just a case like who's got more aggressive in the pocket, and I think we have to give credit to the Clippers. I think because they have the series on the line now, so they have to be more aggressive than the previous game, and they're only up by 7. It's still nothing. It's only halftime. You know, anything can happen in the second quarter. But I expect Phoenix Suns to come out in the locker room with a different kind of energy. You know.
Yeah.
And look at already the Clippers fans already, you know, chirping in the comment section. Where were you earlier? So
The shamelessness in that.
it is how it is.
Shamelessness in that. That's what shamelessness.
And when the guy beside me talk about I'm being quiet on that, I'm just being casual.
What was that about the guy beside you? What was that from? Say that again.
You calling me out about what's my sign?
What's your sign? You hella quiet. I knew as soon as I joined that the Suns weren't winning. You know what I'm saying? I knew the Clippers were winning without watching the game. Just as you came in, I didn't say anything.
It's only halftime. Relax yourself.
I'm fully aware. I'm not saying the Clippers do win or don't win. What I'm saying is if the Clippers were getting blown out and Suns were ahead, you would be hella loud in that. You know I'm saying when your guy Spider Mitchell was 3-pointing on Beverly in the first quarter, you was hella loud in that. You know what I'm saying? And then by the fourth quarter, you're sat in the corner in that. You know what I'm saying? Your boy in the corner, no Dizzy Rascal. That's you, fam. You know what I'm saying? When I come on and you're just all cool, calm, and collected, I'm like, all right, it means it's close. The Clippers ain't getting blown out.
But you question why we think you're a secret Clippers.
Why is that? I'm just saying.
I can't see it, but you're coming in with all this smoke. No, I can't see you because you're like, are you there? No, are you there? You're coming in with all this smoke. I can't see. But then, beep, 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 beep. Oh my God,
don't worry.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
The guy beside me is as shameless as you could be.
I have no clue. I have no clue what you are talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, innit? Timo would have been hella loud if the Clippers would. I have no horse in this. I actually want the Suns to win. For Peter, for my Don, you get me? That's my Don's team. So I want the Suns to win in that. Unless they were playing the Magic, I'd want the Suns to win. You know what I'm saying?
You've got a stable, you've got no horse. That's stable in this, man. That's what you've got. Stable in this, yeah. No horse. Listen to this guy. No horse. Unbelievable. He chirps more than actual Clippers fans who say they're Clippers fans. He chirps more.
The way I get slandered on my own channel is on madness, you know. Hopefully there's anyone who runs a YouTube channel who gets slandered more by his fellow panelists and the comments more than me. I guess every single day I'm getting slandered for saying normally I didn't say. Yeah, it's just how someone perceived it. You know what I'm saying? like it's my fault how you can see like it is what it is. I'm just saying Timo was quiet.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I said.
Basically, what Flores has just done is go, I'm sorry if you feel like that. That's what he's done. Yeah, it's a non-apology apology.
Would you all? I know KJB's been chirping. Calm down.
See?
It's
I'm
only
saying,
half
Flawless is, I'm not wrong. People know when you're at your loudest, that means the Clippers are getting slaughtered, and that's what it means. That's when you're at your loudest, or when when 7-6ers are being slaughtered. That's when you're at your loudest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you being casual because you nervous. You got you in that Cancun Photoshop you got in your drafts in trouble. That's why. When we move, I've not seen none of the game.
I'm not nervous about my Cancun Photoshop. It's been in the process as we speak. So
they just might be delayed by traveling. That's all.
Is that a travel delay? Yeah.
It might be. You know,
the rooms open.
American Airlines tax. They always get their flights delayed.
Don't worry. The deposit's not being sent back. Do you know what I mean? They've still got the deposit.
To be fair, American Airlines always have a tendency
to
delay the flight.
Okay. All right. Paul George's biggest problem is that he's a beta. He cannot handle pressure. If man them rubbed his phone, he would give them the passcode. Wow. All right, Slens. Jeez. Wow. Wow. Daniel's here saying I'm anyone but a Bucks fan. Big up the man them, says Malcolm. I don't even know who Michael Bridges is. I'm not going to lie. Who is Michael Bridges? Is he a basketballer, I'm guessing?
Yeah. He's on the... Wait.
He's on the Suns.
Oh, he plays for the Suns. Right. Okay. Fair enough.
I don't think you look like Mikal Bridges, but fair enough.
I like Giannis, just don't like the Bucks for knocking my team out. I rate the petty. It is what it is, and that. You know what I'm saying? And that. Timo still not go over the fact that the Clippers have gone further than the Lakers, but we move.
You see what you done it again?
I'm just merely stating a point. That wasn't a shot. That wasn't a shot at the Lakers. That was not a shot at the Lakers.
Don't get yourself.
It was a cheap shot. It's not a cheap
I'm just saying, that's what Timo's upset about. Timo, you're upset about that, aren't you? You ain't happy about that. I wouldn't be happy about that. I wouldn't be happy about that. I don't know who's actually. If you're in the chat, you get me. My Magic familiar. Who's our rival? I don't even know who's the Magic's rival still. I don't even know.
Heat on like a local thing.
Is it what, the Miami Heat?
On like a local thing, I guess. Does that exist in basketball though? Probably not. I don't think people in Miami and Orlando care about basketball enough to hate the other city.
Okay.
I'll be frank with you, sir.
Yeah.
And at the moment, the Magic aren't good enough to have a rival.
I think it's stretch.
Nah, you can still be trash and still have a rival. You know what I'm saying? In that Leeds were trash for years and still classed as their rival. Arsenal have been shocking for young, and Arsenal think they're our rivals.
You're not in the same city as anyone, so it's pretty hard. It's not like a New York, like Knicks Nets thing or a Clippers.
So there's no
Lakers thing, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or
so
even like say like playoffs like on the East, like in the early 2000s, when they had Miami Heat against the Celtics, you know, stuff like that. I don't, because you're not. Yeah, you need to establish yourself really.
All right, so there's no rivalry in terms of where they're based. But is there no rivalry on history then? Is there nothing like that, like Arsenal United type of thing?
Nah,
like Chelsea Leeds.
Historic rivalries only happen because of the playoffs mainly.
Okay.
Because you could have the Lakers, Celtics. Like obviously during the 80s, like early 90s sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's nothing at the moment. Or like the Bulls Pistons.
Yeah.
First run, you know.
But they're also Midwest, that's also Midwest as well, isn't it? So.
That's true. Or like recently, the finals, the Warriors Cavaliers, really bit of a rivalry, you know. Because they basically went to the finals 4 years in a row together. So
But man is saying, I love beating the Magic, says Daniel. He says, I hate the Celtics. He says, I love beating. I might just say, fuck Miami just because in it. I'm starting it right here. Right? You know what I'm saying? Fuck the Heat. You know what I'm saying?
But market guys, we're definitely doing the Heat Magic watch.
Yeah, they bringing no heat. You know what I'm saying? They bringing no heat. Some deep heat. That's not real heat. You know what I'm saying? In Miami. Who cares in that?
That stinks like your Lakers agenda, right? That stinks like your Lakers agenda, yeah? You can smell your deep heat agenda right from here, yeah? Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
It's not the same city, so it's the same state, yeah.
Let me Google this. Cause I did ask my cousin about it, and even he was like, yeah, not really. There's no one there. I need someone to actually banter. You know what I'm saying?
I don't, the Heat the only ones really because they're in the same
Yeah.
state. So
Here we go.
KJ, you're asking about Penny Hardaway interviewing for the Magic head coaching job. I haven't heard. I don't know if he's done any assistant work, but why not? I mean, he used to play there. It's not like the Magic have too much to work with. They've got to actually rebuild. So I mean, they might as well give it a go.
this is NBA technical. C1, but Pogba is not coming to Chelsea.
Yeah, that's mad.
Mad.
And he also said this is even just as crazy as Pogba going to Chelsea. Flawless, your shamelessness is unbearable with your cheap shot at the Lakers. I don't know what you're talking about. Still, I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
Man is saying you kind of have you have a rivalry with you have a rivalry with Miami Heat, kind of same division, same city. Yeah, fuck the Heat now, innit? You know what I'm saying? They're getting trolled now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they got swept out of the playoffs. They dipped quicker than the Lakers did.
Hey, let's go win it. You lot are in Cancun with the rest of us in that Miami Heat.
They were the first ones to pull up.
There you go.
Legit, though.
Yeah.
I actually think they were. Yeah,
Miami
they lost
Heat
first.
Let's go. Miami Heat slander incoming and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start calling you like Miami lukewarm. That's what you lot are. You know what I'm saying?
Quiet,
Yeah, me.
And the man beside me just say the word Cancun. That's why.
Yeah, man. They Miami Heat. Who christened them the Heat? I call them, you get me? Miami lukewarm. That's what you lot are. You know what I'm
Miami
saying?
room temperature.
Yeah.
I do nothing.
When they're losing their Miami AC.
Oh, man.
Miami room temperature. That is brilliant.
Miami icy hot, man. That's what
Oh, that's leaving Miami. I'm using that. Oh, jeez, that's funny. That is
We have to do a Heat Magic watch along. I'm a Magic fan for the sake of that. Just there's
Oh,
too many
man.
Heat slander names.
Oh my God, Miami room temperature. That's what lead me. Oh fuck, yeah, I'm finished. That's almost as good as Fred and McTominay yesterday, McFred. That was hilarious. Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, fuck Miami Heat and that. You know what I'm saying? They got bounced out of the playoffs quick. You know what I'm saying?
Well done. Whoever said that you've united all this panel, the hatred of one team.
Hey, let's go with it.
Well
I knew
done.
we'd find saying. I said this to people. You transfer your banner from football, it can go to other sports and that. The
Thing is,
skills are
I
transferable.
don't even hate the Heat like that. But if we're gonna come for the Magic for no reason, then like we gotta start bullying the Magic.
Hey, let's go. I'm with, you get me, this Heat slander and that. Now I know there are rivals. It's a wrap. You're lucky there's not 2 or 3. Let me get some more info on the Miami Heat and that. You know what I'm saying? Isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
I like the way Daniel's gone easy, man. What have I done to deserve this? But a few messages up, he put Orlando Magic suck anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You can't come for my team. I'm a Magic fan. You know what I'm saying?
It's like he should have done those messages in reverse.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's
100%.
It's like
Yeah, I got it lost. I'm saying Orlando can't talk to the Heat. Come on now, 6 finals to 3. How many rings have the Heat got? 6.
No, the Heat have 3
No,
trophies. They've
got
been in
3
6
trophies.
finals. So.
Oh, they've reached the final. Right, so you lot are half and half, innit?
Yeah, they
It
reached
is
the
what it
finals
is.
last year. Yeah, they're in the finals last
When
year.
you lot lost, innit? Yeah, first losers. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? You lot lost in the finals and that. I is struggling. You are
Nah, they
lost.
played in the Disney final. Does it really count? I don't know. We'll have to
Yeah,
wait.
true say. SUNS did say they're another team who can only perform in Disney. So you lot made the Disney finals and that. You made the Snow White finals.
Hey, they couldn't do it in front of the hose. It doesn't count.
It's funny. Every other team that didn't win it, but you watch. If SUNS had won, Clippers had won that. You watch the
Yeah, you
prop
switch
that
it.
yeah.
Oh,
exactly,
I'd be fine if the Clippers had won last year and had gotten bounced by my team this year. I'd be cooking them.
Yeah.
Trust me. You're just gonna have to trust me. I'll cook anyone shamelessly for my team. And when the time comes, I'll get cooked for my team. It is what it is.
There you go. That's how it works.
Miami Central Heating. That's what they call it.
Miami Central. Miami Central. Oh, Miami getting cooked now. You know what I'm saying? Wait until I get on this. I'm gonna be attacking you lot like Arsenal.
Miami Heat are getting cooked.
Yeah, the irony. That is they're getting cooked. We lost to the Lakers, who are 17-time NBA champions. It happens. You know what I'm saying?
It happens. Don't worry.
It happens.
You won 3 championships recently. So.
Yeah, man. Salute to Miami. I don't even know how many championships the Magic have ever won, if they've ever won any. But, you know, I'm going to get my knowledge up. And agenda's half of you, Jen.
KJ, the Heat have been to 6 finals because they've lost 3 of them at
Yeah.
least. They lost 2 with LeBron, and
Yeah.
then they lost
That's
1
last
last year.
year. Yeah.
And they have 3 rings.
Yeah, man. They won 3 rings. So
I was gonna say Miami Space Heaters, but it's all good.
Miami Space Heaters.
Sudan to France.
I'll wait until the winter time. It'll be a more accurate joke.
Yeah, that.
Not during a heat wave. Stat pad. Yeah. This is what this chat turns into. Don't bully their Orlando Magic, or else we're coming for you.
I'll probably
Yeah,
repeat. I'll probably repeat this at a time. But if the Heat are losing, you know, just saying they haven't paid their heating bill or something like that. If they're all cold, you know. Miami insulated heat, something like that. You know what I mean? So. Okay.
All right. Second half about to start. Are we actually
Here
going
we
to do
go.
something with this game? Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's go. Whoa.
Started. Hey, come on, take advantage of that. Come on.
Let's go. Let's go.
We have random Contembe slander in the chat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not
saying,
French,
what we
so I don't care, but I feel you.
Yeah.
You might be pissed. I get it.
Let's go. It's 59-52. The Clippers lead. Third quarter starting.
Let's see, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ooh, lovely play.
Easy. You're asking how hot it is here. It was 98 in your city. Subtract 28 degrees off your temperature, and that's what it is here. My city's like the one in Southern California that's not insanely warm. Good layup by Chris Paul.
Yeah, 5-point game.
That's a great defense.
Another air ball again. Come on, take advantage again. Come on. Whittle down this lead.
The Suns actually getting defensive stops. That's new for today, at least.
Yeah. Remember, they did do most of that second half, didn't they, the other night, man?
Yeah, no, like that's the thing. We can't play defense. The first half, we were just like, nah, not really.
Ooh, okay, come on. That's it. Come on, that's it. Nope.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
I don't know how we end up with Crowder end of clock threes all the time, but we do. I don't love these. Bridges, nice. That guy who just scored flawless for the Suns at 10.5 left the third, Mikal Bridges. That's the one Glenn says you look like. I don't really see it.
I'll have a look in a sec because you're slightly ahead.
I don't stare into Mikal Bridges' eyes either, so I feel like notice. Like that.
Yeah. I just see the guy that just missed the free, yeah?
Slens, if you do, Daniel, we're just poking fun at your team for the sake of the stream. I don't actually hate the Heat at all. I just don't like Tyler Hero, if I'm honest. I really dislike him. People said he was better than Paul George, and that got under my skin. Like, there's a line in Paul George slander that I won't go past.
Yeah.
And I think that's the line. Yeah, I don't know why we have 6 dislikes. I don't think it was me personally. I've been fairly respectful today.
He's going to hate, man.
The dislikes haven't gone up. It's like I don't know.
6 dislikes. Probably the Miami fans in it, trying to remember how many finals they got to. Who knows?
But we had 3 before we even started.
It's been like that. It's been like that since the tip off. 6.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's actually really funny. Like, I don't know what we did. Whatever.
It all helps. It all helps the engagement anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, I reckon it's Copa America.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Tuesday, that stream did well still, so I can't complain.
Yeah, because everybody I didn't realize how much clout Messi had on YouTube.
Yes.
Like if you have anything, we're within 1. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. It's not even that I don't like Tyler Hero personally or anything. I think there were way too many decisions made in the NBA based off results in the bubble. And I guess I would rather save that topic for its own stream.
Yeah.
Because I could go really in depth about that. But don't like major decisions being made on the back of pandemic-induced like sports, because it's like, as we've seen, a lot of the results aren't realistic. We've seen it across all sports. A lot of what happened is heavily influenced by the lack of a crowd and just insane schedule. You're going to see it in Copa America too. No crowds. I guarantee, like, when you get to the knockout round, it's going to be like, there's going to be a gap in class bigger than, like, you know how the Euros, there's a bit of parity because there's atmosphere and there's pressure.
Yeah.
Like in the knockout round, I just think Argentina and Brazil are going to smoke people until they get to the final. I don't think it's going to be competitive like that.
Let's face it, man. All that competition wants is Brazil against Argentina.
That's all I want.
Literally,
yeah.
And
That's all I
Uruguay.
want.
That's why they keep them separated.
Huh.
You know what I mean? So always
And
keep
they're
them
on
How
course
many
if they
times
got.
have we seen that, though? I feel like we haven't seen that much growing
I've
up.
seen it a lot recently, I don't think.
No.
Until Argentina. One of them
Because
always
Argentina
gets knocked
Argentina
like
have been out
semis or
here.
something.
Yeah, they've been out here struggling against Chile and that. But let's
Yeah.
not go into that.
Well, Chile won 2, Uruguay won in 2009, Brazil won the most recent one. There's another one I'm missing. I don't know who won, but yeah, like I feel like a lot of it's just Copa America
I don't
is
know.
so savage, and it's I don't know. I miss it for the parody and the chaos.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing Argentina win 4-1. I don't enjoy that. Most people do, and big ups to you, but I support watching those competitions strictly for chaos. I'm so happy that France got knocked out today.
Yeah, you know, you like the chaos in it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
You're telling me France are the favorites, and I was like, all right, we'll see.
They were
I
the
said-
favorites.
That's fine.
But I still stand by what I said about the winner coming from that group.
You're down to Germany then.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
what I'm backing. So if not, Germany go out tomorrow, my picks are in the mud. You know what I'm saying?
Germany
My
should
picks
win
were-
it though.
My picks were Italy and Croatia. My dark horse is England. So I could be
Yeah.
down to one team tomorrow.
I don't know why, but
My 3 teams and all 2 of the 3 of them are gone.
swear to God, I will laugh my head off at the finals. Like
Flawless-
Switzerland,
flawless.
Czech Republic.
Yeah.
I will
Flawless.
laugh my head off. Man.
Yeah, be so swag. Go on, Harry. So you telling me?
Don't you think it's a bit funny that you're flipping? You said Italy were the dark horses, not
Yeah.
dark horses, but you didn't think Italy or all that. All your
No.
teams are out, B. All of
Yeah,
them.
2 out of my 3 of my teams out. Yeah,
Let's talk about it.
2 of my 3 teams are out.
Let's
And one
talk
of them
about
still
it.
left.
Man's
I'm
gonna
saying.
be hella shameless with this, man.
You
Man's
thought you were
gonna be
done
hella
catching strays flawless? No,
One
sir.
of them still left. Let's go with it. I'm
You-
here.
you-
You know what I'm saying? I
you
don't
know-
hide. I ain't the chat.
you know-
I don't
you
hide.
know-
I'm here. Talk about it.
Bro, listen. I'll say one thing. I want Brazil to win the Copa America so Fred can get a trophy. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You know why it would be.
Fred winning a trophy would be mad funny. I would run with the prop.
I would make that my DP on Twitter. You know, after the Chris Paul, inshallah winning the championship, I'd actually do it, bro. Because the amount of slander he gets for him to win the Copa America, I love it.
It's not slander if it's true.
Yes.
Man's just a bang. The thing is, I don't get on for it because to me, he's bang average, so I expect that performance.
Yeah,
No, but
he's just,
you know what
he's
it
just a
is?
decent player. That's it. He's not
Yeah,
as bad as
exactly.
people
I'm
make
like-
out. People treat him like he's friggin'. I don't know.
I think
like
a
he's
lot of
Granit
people would
Xhaka.
struggle playing next to McCollum for 40 games. All right, we must be
Yeah.
winning. Is this
So
the
it's
first
going
time we've
for
been
the
winning? I
first
think
time.
so.
Yeah,
this
Suns
the first
leading
time in
for
the game?
first time, yeah.
Yeah, we started getting our
This is
butts
following
kicked immediately.
yesterday's game,
Flawless.
man. This is following yesterday's game.
We
with the
started getting our
Bucks,
butts kicked literally immediately. So probably, like we were down like 11-2 or something.
There was
Man,
a compliment. There was
Yeah,
a
no, it was
compilation.
like first minute it was 5-0. I was like, oh,
man.
Oh, you taking a piss. How's that foul, man? No way. Right.
Speaking of Fred, right, there was a compilation on Twitter I was watching.
That's not foul, right?
They just
Yeah,
praised
this guy
Fred
hit
for
him.
passing the. They just praised Fred
Yeah.
for passing the ball forward, and I was like, "What? He just
Ah,
passed it
mate.
forward, you know."
That's
But they
a
put like with this great music, and it was like, yeah, but
You gotta love
No,
the
he
shameless
just-
propaganda.
it's like he just passed it forward. That was it. That's it.
You gotta
He
look-
didn't do everything else.
You gotta love the shameless
Well, you-
propaganda. When I pass the ball forward playing ball, like I'm like, yo, where's
Yeah.
my praise in that?
I ain't saying nothing.
When I'm starting attacks, you better praise me in that. Yeah, go on, Harris. What are you telling me?
Mm.
What are you telling me, fam? Go on, listen.
McTominay is disgraceful.
Yeah, I know you don't like McTominay. Oh yeah, you're about tomorrow. You're about tomorrow, Harris, at 3
Why
p.m.
man some BTEC connection to the. Yeah, man's there, bro.
Yo.
Man's there.
All right,
Man will
come.
be up.
Go on, Peter. Yeah, man, love fam.
Ukraine
Go on,
and
Peter.
Sweden. Does that get more interesting with all the upsets that happen on that side of the bracket?
Probably not, to be honest. Not to me.
Yeah, who would be the upset in that game?
I guess Ukraine would because they finished third in their group.
Look at Buenos Aires up there bossing it.
Like we could end up with a Ukraine and Czech Republic semi.
Oh Jesus!
Oh wow.
That would be shit, man.
You're gonna get record views for that one, bro.
You think you crazy if you think I'm? Yeah, I will end up doing a watch along. To be honest,
Of
I'm just
course, you
gonna
would.
stack it.
On the semi, you'd have to. You can't just ignore half the finalists.
Yeah, you know what?
Hey, check your analytics out
I'd
in
love
Ukraine
it
or
if you
Sweden.
understand
Yeah,
that.
see how many views you get.
I'm not trying to
Serious,
see that.
hey, hold my beer in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold my
You should
beer.
do it. You should do it on the off chance other channels don't because they're too snobby for it. Do you know what I mean? You should do
That's
it.
true. I'll do it, people.
Do you know
I
what
am
I mean?
joking because the chat would cook me if I didn't go on it. If I didn't do a watch along, these lot would cook me. Absolutely cook me in that. They
Guys,
cook me
am I
anyway,
on the
but they get
show?
on my case. Yeah. We can hear you, Harris. Can you hear us?
Okay, calm out. Yeah, I was getting paranoid for a second. You know.
It's calm, man. We
But
love
just
you,
in
fam.
case the game is not that good tomorrow, put some decent questions in there for the guys.
You know, it's going to be ass cheeks. You know what I mean? The England-Germany game is going to be
I heard
ass
England-
cheeks.
You know what, both games though. After today's games, both games are going to be like.
I heard England are matching Germany's 3 at the back system.
Well, you know
Oh,
what?
right. We might have a
England-
game then. That being said,
England-
Germany could battle them. Germany could put them to the sword.
England can match whatever they want. They're still getting knocked out. That's all I'm saying.
No, but you know what? That's going to be a board draw all the way to penalties. I think it's going to be a board draw.
and
all the way to
hopefully.
penalties.
England, and I don't think that England are beating the Germans on penalties.
Yeah.
No, that's what I mean. I'm just waiting to see who gets the pizza adverts for missing it. You know what I mean? Afterwards.
They'll probably play. Oh, you know what it is? I actually hate watching England play as well. What the hell, bro? What was Crowder doing, man? Man was like, let me pass it to my invisible friend, brother. You know what I'm trying to say? The invisible sixth man, bro. Kuroko, bro.
Fadeaway 2 for PG, up by 5.
Well, Jay Crowder, that's your fault.
I can't believe I love how Peter's like, that is your fucking. You know what it was? What the fuck was Crowder thinking there? It's like, bro, there was literally no one there.
No.
Well, that was a nice 10-second lead.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, another 2 points up by 7.
You know what? England will get exposed against the big teams, bro. Don't watch.
Ooh, what's going on here, man? Ah, someone's down. Look up.
This is not good enough, man.
We were just up 2 and now we're down 7. How does that happen?
It's called Reggie Jackson, my bro.
That's a
Reggie
charge.
Jackson.
Yep.
You know what? What was I gonna say? You're flawless. If it's Sweden versus England in the finals, yeah, can Sweden versus England play each other in the finals?
No,
They're on the same side.
I'll have to check
it'd
the
be the
bracket.
quarterfinals.
They're on the same side.
All right. Say if it's Sweden versus England quarterfinals and Lindelof beats England, you know, and Lindelof goes on to win the whole Euros, he's automatically better than Maguire. I don't care.
Yeah.
Flawless. I'm actually running with that agenda, man.
Yeah, hey fam, wherever you want to run with, innit? I ain't defended either of those two, so yeah, it's calm.
The greatest agenda
free throw
FC
line.
video I've ever seen is Maguire's not a top 5 centre back. I love that agenda. That was probably one of the best agendas.
And what's mad is the guy who actually said it. It wasn't his. He didn't manage to get on, so we had special guests just join in. So Lewis was on. He had to dip, and Saeed dipped in, and someone else jumped in as well. I think it was Ryan S, the Chelsea fan. Surprise, Chelsea fan. Jumped in as well. It's crazy. And I actually need to get Musa run for that because that was his as well. He said that about Maguire because he couldn't make it on. Yeah, he couldn't get on, so we ended up having, in typical Sarcasm City fashion, we just had people drop in. Like I say, Saeed jumped on and a couple others jumped on as well.
Whoa,
If you ever need to do that episode, shout me. I'm actually there.
That should be a technical foul. Or stop it, Pac-Man. That should be a technical. Hey, give a tap. Give a tap, man.
Look at this guy. See how loud he is when it's clip.
What the
clippers,
fuck,
yeah?
bro? Man was trying to slide tackle him, bro. He was like, "Fuck it, bro. Let me
That
play
should
some
be a
football."
tap.
Out
Come
here.
on, man.
You don't want to run into Pat Bev. Look at Devin Booker's face.
Bro. That should be a tag.
You know what it is though with the DSR. You know what? This is a good football conversation for Sarcasm CQ.
Come on.
What? He didn't even do shit there. What did Pat Bev do there?
Fucking slide
Watch this,
tackle him, look.
Flawless.
Slide
I'm looking.
tackle.
Oh yeah, he did take his legs from underneath him still.
That's his
He
Pat
was
What
slipping.
is this brother
It's
actually
Pat
doing?
Bev, so it's a slide tackle, man.
Oh,
Slide
yeah,
tackle,
that's a
you know
bit dirty.
Oh, right, that should be a
It's not
tech.
even-
Look at his
It's not
reaction.
slide. It's
Tech,
not slide. It's slide. Yeah, it's slide. That's what it is. It's slide.
Hey man,
Mm,
Patrick
That's
about business Beverly.
That's pretty dirty.
Yeah.
You dirty cheap, man. Cheap.
You go. Has he been? What's happened there? Has he been made to sit out? Or the Suns fans are giving him
They're
so
looking
much
at it.
stick?
They're looking at
You
it.
know they're giving him hella stick. They're giving him
Where's
hella
Pat?
stick.
Pat
I'm just
Bev
having a look
pushing
here.
me. You
So
don't
Pat
do
Bev-
them things.
Yeah, like he didn't know what he was doing. Man.
Yeah, he's the way he's disguised it is brilliant.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. Yeah.
It looks on accident.
See, he's
the way he's
trying
leant
to-
into
trying to
him.
make them think
Look.
that Aiton's like bumped him or something into him.
Yeah, the way he's leant into him.
Nah, man. Slide tackle. Slide tackle.
You really don't do them things, man. Pat Bev is probably one of the most dirtiest players going, bro.
Man, like, hey, Patrick, about business Beverly.
Cheap.
One
I
man
actually
saying that's
can't-
just a foul, nothing else. Why are you hating on Pat Bev, man? See what I'm saying? If your 7-6ers had someone like him, you man would still be in there. You get me? Still be in the
You know,
playoffs.
on a level, maybe if Ben Simmons was a bit like that, we'd be going somewhere. You know what I'm trying to...
If you replace Ben Simmons with Pat Bev, you lot are in the playoffs finals.
Trying to think.
100%. He'll shoot. He'll shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think if you put one of us in, we'll shoot. You know what I'm saying? I can go and score 0 from 7 in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying?
That's just dirty, man.
I can post up in the corner and not shoot.
Yeah, bro.
The league has tried to discourage rolling up under people's feet when they're shooting and stuff, so we'll see what they
Okay.
do with this.
Yeah, it's
It
very
is a
strange.
dirty foul, man. And you know to do it to Chris Paul, he's purposely done it as well, the prick. But
Well,
Chris
Pat Bev
Paul
is-
is holding
he's done
his
this-
crotch, man.
This isn't the first person.
Why
who's
is he
done this.
jumping the prick? He's actually a prick, bro. Man's moving like the Joker out here, jumping that. What a lunatic, bro. Honestly.
Yeah,
Doing that to my bro, man. You can't do that to CP3. It's pissing me off.
That should be a tech, man. That should be a tech.
If it's a flagrant, what does that mean? Is he off for the game?
no. If it's it'll probably be a flagrant one, so the Suns would get the free throws and the ball.
That's
Cleanse.
beautiful.
Flens, that's a flagrant because the league is discouraging coming up under people's feet when they're shooting and stuff.
I personally think someone else flawless who should
And
win
Patrick
Man of the
Beverly
Ball.
has a history with this type of stuff, so let's not act like
Flagrant.
let's not act like history doesn't matter when like referees are refereeing games.
Getting free
He's got a
shots.
reputation for this.
He's getting free shots for this.
Yeah, we get 3 shots in the ball.
You get 3 shots in the ball. Okay, this is beautiful,
Yeah.
man. This is beautiful.
Well, you get 3 shots because it's a shooting foul, and then you get the ball because it's a flagrant.
Pat Bev and CP3
It's actually
talking.
disgraceful.
Oh yeah. Shut up, you. Shut up. Yeah. Shut up.
They're actually cool. You know what I'm saying? I was
you
expecting
said
them
it.
to go.
That's how
What's
Pachulia
he
is
trying to say,
special.
bro? If you chat shit to my guy CP3, man, I'll be pissed. Yo,
Nah,
CP,
they were
you
actually
don't
cool.
understand.
They was pretty cordial. I was expecting more than that.
Did Pat Bev and CP3 ever play together when he played in the Clippers?
On the Rockets, maybe.
Sorry?
4-point game. 4-point game now.
On the Rockets, maybe. I don't know, actually.
No, they didn't play in the Rockets, man.
They didn't? Patrick got traded, and I don't know. I actually don't know,
Oh,
truthfully.
they might. I can't remember, man. They might have had 1 year, maybe. But I'm not too
Also, as
Oh,
well,
no, I thought Beverly. I think did Beverly go on a trade to? I think he might have gone in a trade that's before CP3
Right.
to Houston.
Ravi, whoever is it? Yeah, Ravi saying, did the Clippers have any star players? Kawhi Leonard, who's injured. Playoff P, Paul George, who's on the court. And of course, Patrick of always balling Beverly. They're their free
And so,
stars.
of course, Patrick Beverly.
My God, man.
So
Back to
shameless.
6 points.
Oh,
They don't get.
PG with a free.
Oi.
PG with the big boy free in that.
Yeah.
PG 13. Let's go, Timo. What are you saying? Why are you quiet when PG scores a free in that?
9.3,
Hey, Timo, don't ignore me, fam. Why are you always quiet? Huh?
I didn't say nothing.
No, now you ain't saying nothing, innit? When it was
Oh, bro, this
CP3
is
at the
taking the
when it was
piss, man.
CP3 at the free throw line, you was hella loud. You know what I'm saying? 3-point game. 3-point game.
I'd say nothing.
Yeah. That is a question for you though. Timo, who do you think the Clippers? Ravi's asking who are the Clippers star players?
I can't lie. Let me have a think.
You have a think.
This isn't a hard question.
It's not a hard question. No?
All right, go over to you, Winter Surfer.
It's
The
PG.
Timo over there.
It's PG and Kenny Leonard.
There we go. PG and Kawhi Leonard, the guy's name is Kawhi.
It's not even, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Patrick Beverly, a star player.
Kawhi.
What's that Patrick Beverly star player? No, of course
No,
not.
that's, I'm not saying that. He's a.
The Clippers are a star player. Yeah, no one, because they're a bunch of.
Timo, you still ain't even answered the question, but we move. We'll come back to you last.
I just said no one to start playing that team apart from Paul George. Everyone's a fraud.
We didn't ask who's a fraud. We just said who the star players.
Man.
See that? PG in it. Free in your face. In your face. You know what I'm saying? In your face, Timo.
Devin Booker missing 2 free throws.
I only said PG.
I call that the Ben Simmons effect.
Yeah, Clippers have 12. Probably going to call timeout.
9-point lead.
Yeah, facts. Santana, man, you've guessed it. You know what I'm saying? He is a proper wind-up merchant. 100%. He's talking about you, Timo.
Oh, no. Patrick Beverly with a free. Oh, my God. That's on the first time.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm not shot.
I look at him talking shit to the Suns. Yeah, talk shit to these Suns fans in the crowd and that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him talk ish. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my
World-class
gosh, what?
assist.
But Patrick Beverly is the real shit house, man, honestly.
Wait, so Clippers fans in the chat, are you guys actually Clippers fans? Or,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I'm not merchant, but here we are.
Daniel says, my GF is an Arsenal fan and a Clippers fan. Help me. It's cool her being. She's half decent then in terms of that. Clippers are well and good. Arsenal's a bit. But since she's been an Arsenal fan, you are her only major trophy. So, you know, she's going to love you in that, fam. I'm saying she's going to love you. Yeah, I'm saying the only way she's winning in Europe is if you take her abroad, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying Arsenal can't do. You take her abroad instead. See, this is something Arsenal can't do for you, innit? The furthest Arsenal are going in Europe this season is Burnley. You know what I'm saying? And that's the furthest Arsenal are going in Europe.
Arsenal isolated from Europe this year.
Doing the self-isolation upon the sofa, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez. Arsenal all up in the bubble and that. It's bad. Oh, jeez. Woo. Yo, Arsenal standards the best, even on an NBA stream, man. That's just Arsenal for you, innit? They're just the bar for banner.
Wait, did Daniel just sacrifice his girlfriend so he wouldn't take piss at the Heat anymore?
No. He was just saying, innit? That's a good one, innit? He's saying he feels for his woman because she's an Arsenal fan and a Clippers
He
fan.
offered her up for sacrifice.
Yeah. And also, the Clippers ain't got no rings either, innit? So you can say the only way you get a ring, baby, is through me. You know what I'm saying? I'm your road to a ring. You know what I'm saying? It's just me.
Oh, man. It's just me.
The only way in it. You should really do it on the European. You should do it somewhere in Europe and give her the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like your two sports teams ain't delivering that ever. You know what I'm saying?
If you do,
no chance.
If you do it, Daniel, just put your wedding in the summer because the Arsenal Clippers fan don't do anything in the summer, man.
Yeah, all the sports done.
Yeah, man,
all the sports done. Or you can do it in March before the playoffs. And Arsenal are out of all the competitions by then. So you good. You ain't missing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You'll fight for 8th place. You'll be all right.
Oh, man.
Ravi says Flawless is still doing a 48-hour live if Arsenal go 100%. We will do a live party on here if Arsenal ever get relegated 100%.
Oh, bro, 48 hours.
And it'll just be ongoing. It just be ongoing.
I didn't get the Monster into my veins, bro.
Part of that will be a 12-hour sleeping live.
You know what I do? If they get relegated, I'd be like this, bro.
Yes.
You know what? That's the gang shit, bro. Everyone been doing this, bro.
Everybody.
That's what it would be. You know what? I need to do a picture like this, like on Insta. It would be hard, man.
Yeah,
oh, flip it on, brother. Oh, bro.
Random age.
Arsenal. Yeah, jeez. Imagine supporting Arsenal. Yeah.
No.
Can never be me.
It's choosing to support Arsenal now that
Yeah.
I question.
Yeah,
Not-
that's
not-
true.
Before
Sit down, 'cause
2000,
you-
let's say 2006, I can understand it, but choosing now to support Arsenal, yeah. What?
You know
You
what?
go-
Though, honestly, I think you see Arsenal fans, it's a dying breed, bro. As you go down, bro. Family,
Dying like
it's
the
a very,
club from
it's a very stressful club to support.
100%.
So I can't even banter my friends no more. They're not in Europe, man. Like, what's the point? Like, how am I
What you mean? We gonna kick him when they dead, fam. You know what I'm saying? We can't. You can't. I'm gonna kick them forever. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal could be in League 2, and I'm still kicking him. I'll be checking out League 2 results to banter them with.
Yeah, Harris, man, Spurs have been nothing, and I'm stepping on. I'm on their neck.
Yeah, you are
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
treating him like a car battery, jumping him when
No,
they dead.
but
Yeah.
you know what I'll say.
I'm treating them like the garbage they are, man. You know what I mean?
You know what I'll actually say when people say, "Oh, why are Arsenal in the top 6? Why are Spurs in the top 6? You've never won a trophy, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? You ain't cemented your legacy like
That's
that.
what I mean. That's what I'm telling people.
Like honestly, like flipping hell, bro. Spurs never won a
Is
trophy.
that another offensive?
Pat Bev with a free. Miss. I
No,
was gonna
it's
say,
okay.
but yeah, Daniel, even though you're not ready for marriage, you get me. Tell her you get me. You don't get a ring from me before you get it from the Clippers anyway. That's what you need to tell her in that. Let her
See
know.
that then.
It's 82-74. The Clippers lead.
I don't know.
You know what?
When I'll get married when I'm 31. That's such a weird age to say.
Whenever you're ready, Daniel, innit? As long as you're ready.
When I'm 31.
Daniel, you could have just said.
Not 30, but 31,
Daniel, you could have just said in 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Whatever makes you happy.
I was reading
Daniel.
that too. I was like, I'm not gonna ask how old you are and like do
No,
some math.
that when someone says that, I always think they've got like that means they've got like a life plan. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
I do this by a certain time, but 31. Oh, I know why, Daniel. You're going to celebrate your 30th, aren't you? All year. That's what you're going to do.
When said
What
last
is
time
going
Arsenal
on,
played the Champions League match, we were poking each other's Facebook walls.
Facts. We
Facts.
was.
literally.
Was posting on Facebook walls. Santana Man says, my gal supports Spurs. Should I give her a dust as a ring? No, you should just let her know I am your only success. Let her know. Look her dead in the eye and say, babes, I love you.
Be like
but I am your only trophy. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
me.
literally
Turnover
be
by
like,
Devin
bro,
Booker. What the fuck was that?
Devin Booker
Ball
was
forward
like,
to the
come, bro.
basket.
Let
No,
me
tried
give
to
you.
flop, do something with it.
Oh, no. Come on. Done it again.
Ooh, I just seen that PG
Oh, now Paul
sweet
George
too.
turned over. Come on. Booker.
PG
No,
in this
but
bitch,
he
you
gets the
know.
foul. Gets the foul.
Come on, people, get the likes up. You know the vibes, innit? You know the vibes, people.
If that girl was a Spurs fan, I would just get a picture of the ring. I wouldn't even get
Yeah, girls
I
up to
don't
40 likes
actually-
from 32. Girls up to 40 likes.
I only know like 2 Spurs fans in real life. They don't
You
really
know what,
exist in the
unfortunately.
States.
I know a couple in it, and they try to chat shit to me, and it's like, oh, chat shit to me, yeah, when you man actually win a trophy. There's no point arguing with you, man.
I said this before on Flawless's run. They bantered me when we finished 4th a couple of years ago, and they finished 7th. I didn't know how they had the group to do that. Do you know what I mean? It's that
That's
going.
mad.
Let me ask you this question. Would you rather be a world-class player that's won, like, oh, fuck's sake. He's actually taking the piss. Did he actually just score that 3?
Oh my
Nah,
God.
it doesn't count.
No.
Boogie had like a moving screen or something. Something must have
Wait,
happened.
say that again. Why did it
It was an
not count?
offensive foul. They didn't count it.
Alright, would you rather be, yeah? So, would you rather, okay, I'll relate it to NBA. I'll do it as an NBA stream, but you can use the question for football. Would you rather be a world-class player, yeah, an elite-level player, but you never win like a trophy or the chip, you know what I'm trying to say? Or be like a role player in your team, squad player, but you've won like you've had a very, very good career in terms of trophies-wise. You know what man's trying to say? Which one would you rather be?
Give me the trophies.
Yeah, because, bro, you know what I'm trying to say? I ain't trying to have dust in my closet, bro. I'll put it that way.
Yeah,
I
fact.
don't know, man. NBA, they get paid a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Are we talking in the NBA or in football?
Both.
In the NBA, I'd rather be a role player because if you're a role player in the NBA, The contracts are fully guaranteed, and you end up making like decent money. A mediocre player in the NBA makes more than a mediocre footballer.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Offensive.
And if I'm in football, I want to be just a world class player and not have like reputation.
No,
That's
but
the
bro,
thing.
I'm
You
not
get
gonna.
6 points, you can't do shit with it. Bad possessions, lazy things like that. It is what it is.
It is what it is, my people.
But no, being a role player in the NBA, winning trophies would be fun.
Yeah, no, but I'd be a squad player as well, bro. You know what it is? At the end of the day, yeah, I love like, bro. You could pull up on a girl, yeah, and be like, put your trophy next to your ear and be like, yeah, what you telling me? You know what I'm trying to say? What you telling me? If you had more, do that. You know what I'm trying to say? Trophy.
I guess
pick,
also being a world class player and like being American, so I'd be playing for the American team. That would Paul George with a step back three. By 11 again. I thought they were just here.
Was that a foul given
No,
Pat
but
Johnson on PG?
Yeah.
Yeah, I elbowed him in the face.
No, man.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It's not looking good out here, man. It's
No,
Yeah,
not
just seen that
looking
PG3 as well. That PG3 was banging.
CP3, no.
89, 78.
bro.
Four shot.
You know PG, yeah, bro. Sometimes his speed dribbles are just fucking insane, man.
Why is Devin Booker get on Morris?
I actually don't know what's going on.
Reach in.
Too easy.
That's
Yeah,
a
you gotta
man,
do that,
man
right?
goes to the rim.
We're down 13. You're just down 6.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
We haven't
Yeah, I'm
ended
sorry,
any of
Peter,
these
yeah.
quarters well. We don't deserve
What
to
is
win
Monty
today.
Williams
Like
going to
this.
do to react to this?
There's nothing he can do. This team played like
Oh.
shit.
CP3? No.
He
And it's
tried
into
it.
the third quarter. 13
There's
points.
nothing you can do. The team played like shit. They deserve it.
13-point lead.
Devin Booker played like a bum today.
They played that shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. All that
Now
hype, but he looked like the 4th or 5th best player on the court today.
Now they're being punished. Tia, they're being punished.
To be
Yeah.
honest, I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for CP3, I'd be bantering you right now. Literally.
I mean, you can
Like,
banter me all you want. I'll just remind you how your team lost.
Yeah.
You're actually a prick, bro.
Harris,
Yeah.
no matter how my team goes out, it can't be worse than how your team went out.
That is a fact.
I'll send you the picture
That-
of Ben Simmons passing the ball underneath the basket.
Oh, bro, I can't.
So what is it, 78, 91, yeah?
Yeah, we're down by 13 now.
Peter, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, imagine the Sixers get Lillard, bro. Are you telling me?
Oh, look at
man
Slens
can
with the
win
shameless
games.
U-turn. Man said, I want to apologize to PG13, aka
This
Playoff
guy.
P, for saying he gets his phone rubbed. He's the one rubbing phones, but respect. Game 5, Harris was peak. That is one of my favorite streams of all time.
That is not my
Game-
favorite. That is probably one of my worst streams on this. I'll be real, bro. You know how pissed off I was that whole stream, bro.
We was there. I know. We was there. Yeah, me trying to help you through it. We was there. Great stuff, man.
Trying to help him through it, yeah.
We was.
Yeah.
I was trying to help him through it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I tried my best. You know what I'm saying? To help him through it. I did.
So,
You did.
well,
Stephen Harris
that
knows
was
I was
a
there for
stressful
him.
period.
He was down.
He was-
You helped him up, but you were laughing in his face. That's what happened. you're like one hand. You're like, let's help you up, brother. But you're laughing all the way. You're like, you know what I mean?
Well, I helped
And you
him,
know
innit?
why Peter put salt in the wounds? Because it was like a 2-point difference, and Peter was like, "You see, if you missed the shotgun free throws, yeah, you would have won the game." I was like, "For fuck's sake!" Man.
Yeah, Peter made it worse still. You know what I'm saying?
I
Peter
was,
did make
trying
it
to, I was
worse.
trying to paint the picture.
Peter was making what? Peter was made it worse.
Honestly, you see that, yeah. Bro, this whole summers as the Sixers fans is just who the fuck are we gonna get for Ben Simmons? That's what it is right now, bro.
Yeah, no, he was really going to trade for Ben Simmons though.
You know what it
Is
is?
that
I think
realistic?
No, a lot of teams would take him in it because
Really?
you know what? Yeah, like teams would take him in it, but his trade value has definitely gone down. Here. Now his defensive capabilities and the player that he can become. Maybe he won't become it at the Sixers, but Sixers fans are tough, you know. Like they'll stick it on you, bruv.
Yeah.
They're not like
Yeah.
they're not like Bucks fans who are just like singing in the crowd, bro. They'll start booing you and everything, bro.
It was, yeah, Harris was like, man, these men don't want to win, you know. That's exactly what he was saying. Harris was GOAT. He was
Bro.
GOAted before that. That just solidified his GOAT status. Like he won another ring that night. You know what I'm saying? Like he was already solidified. Yeah, he already was on Mount Rushmore.
Bro,
And
you
he
know,
just solidified himself. Go on, fam.
Yeah, but you know that these men don't want to win things, but man got that from Man United after the Villarreal fight. I think I said it in a Mandem United. I was
You
like,
probably did.
I can't believe Oli lost this one. I was like, he definitely didn't want to win, bro.
I said he
I
didn't
was
want to win.
pissed, man.
Larger
I
Wayne
went
as
on the-
well. Yeah,
Shout
you
out
was. You
Wayne,
said sorry.
man.
You just said big up my guys all the time, holding it down. Let's go, guys. Smash the like button.
Big
Big up Wayne.
up, people.
Big up Wayne Modes, aka you get me, Wayne Modes, aka Mr. Modes, aka Topless Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Out here. I like Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
You know Dan.
quarters
Dan,
up.
Dan
Fourth
is
quarter, we
actually
starting.
so funny.
It's
Is
good.
actually
Yeah, Dan's
started that
hilarious.
quick.
Yeah.
I would love to do an NBA
Just
spotting
need
on
to be
man.
more aggressive, man.
And Ravi's here saying, Flawless, you should check out this impressionist. I can't say his name. He does a quality tooch. You'll see our 7 Klopp and Joke him low impression too funny. I want someone to do I need to get an impressionist to do a sketch of this channel. I'd love that. Tell me. Imagine someone doing like an impressionist of us. That shit would be great and that.
Is that
Like
Tory
some of the
Craig
great
fine?
moments. Fantastic.
You know, if I could
they
put off
can
the
airbrush
American
my
accent,
portrait
I
if they
could do
want.
Peter's,
They can airbrush
in my
mine.
opinion.
Say that again. Winter Circle?
They can airbrush my portrait if they want. They can airbrush it. I'll be fine with that.
Yeah, they could. I
Tell
think
me
it'll
when
be
you're doing
great.
it. Tell me when you're doing it, so I can just
Saying all our phrases, all our deliveries and that. You know what I'm saying? That'd be fantastic.
I want to like this.
I'll make sure they do it. When we set it up, you know what I mean? When the channel gets even bigger, I'll pattern that for you. Don't worry about it.
Man.
Oh, that'd be nice. Get us on the thumb. Oh, someone should do a thumbnail for it.
We'll pattern
A
that.
cartoon version or something.
Someone will do it. As long as we get bigger, we'll have someone who's a fan who's cartoonish and they'll make it happen. They'll do it.
Yeah.
And they'll start running impressions and that.
If you do a cartoon of me, make sure I've got a fresh
on
trim.
that
That's
diet,
all
man.
I'm
I've got to
saying.
lose some weight.
We'll make sure that you got a fresh trim. We'll make sure that you are looking dapper. Winter Surfer, we got you, man. 100%.
I think I might just tell me when you're doing it. I might do that one of those. Right, so hang on. Right.
There we go. 93-81. The Clippers lead.
Should I give you a spoiler, Flawless?
Go on. Spoiler alert. Go on.
I don't want to give the spoiler right now. Oh, fuck off, man. You're not getting those spoilers because putting this... Oh, man.
Means the Clippers scored then by your reaction.
We're going to give up like 120 points after giving up 80. It's amazing.
And
Yeah,
that is
crazy.
what you call Monty Williams, bro.
This is one of the worst defensive performances I've seen from the Suns.
I've seen you just doing I'm saying. Hey, Timo, you good?
Yeah, I can't lie.
chilling.
Sun sucked ass today, bro.
I'm
Honestly.
chilling, fam.
Yeah, man. I'm just making sure you hadn't fallen asleep. That's all.
Nah, I'm just chilling back here.
love that, fam. As long as you get me, you're streaming in comfort, man.
Basket, cool layup. But you guys need some stops. None of this fucking
That's right.
matters.
Come on.
It's like, bro, what the hell? What?
Just attacking the paint, man. Every time.
The Suns went up 1 in the third, and then just were like, "No, we don't really care that much anymore. We got to lead."
Hey, Peter, on a serious note, yeah, would you be disappointed that the Suns haven't been aggressive this much?
Yeah, it just doesn't it didn't make sense. There was like a lack of urgency. It's a closeout scenario. You can go to the NBA Finals, and here you are playing like this.
You know what? I feel like the Suns' counter attacks are not quick enough, in my opinion. They slow it down.
Nothing's been quick enough or good enough. Booker,
I don't
all around.
limited dribbles, hits a 3.
Yes!
Now
Oh my god!
Okay, come on.
How did he do that, bro? Fuck.
you have to play defense.
8
You
point
have
game.
to get some stops. Otherwise, stop giving up layups and shit.
No, but Pia, man, it's like
Ooh, that was a bad boy
Step
from
back.
Booker.
Rebound.
this is-
They gotta stop. That's amazing. Can we
Come on.
actually cut
That's
into
it.
the
Come
lead, or are
on.
we just pretending here?
Come on. Take advantage.
Oh, Booker again. Timeout Clippers.
bro.
They're
I
up by
fucking
7.
love
Nice,
Devin Booker
nice,
right now. You know?
nice.
He's actually been honest, you know?
Right. 7 point lead. 7 point.
And this. Oh my god. Man, like D Books, you know.
Oh, they didn't count at 3. It was a 2.
DB1 out here, bro. They got big. Oh yeah, they got Big Sean doing the flipping thing, man. And YBN, bro. YBN Corday. Oh gosh, man. This is. You know what it is, people? I'm too tired right now, but this flipping.
It's cool, Harris, man. No stress.
It's like
It's all good.
It's like a flipping roller coaster ride right now at this time. Just trying to focus, bro.
Hey. Yo, has this and Harris, you might know this. Has this Sancho deal been confirmed yet, or what?
Nah.
No, it's not being confirmed, man.
So how come
You
I
know
was
what
hearing
it
today
is?
people are telling me on streams talking about a fee's been
No,
agreed.
that came out of Germany, man. That came out of Germany. No one else.
So it's actually
You know
not
what
true.
it is?
no one
I'm
else.
not gonna
Fabrizio
lie
said
to
they're
you.
it's still on the same, like, they're close, but and
Nonsense, isn't it?
someone retweeted and went, it was close, yeah. They just need to sort out a £4.50 package, but they're getting close on that one.
Honestly, yeah, these. Honestly,
shit going
I just
on.
be. I'm not gonna lie. I just.
Right, check Sting in the crowd and that. Go on, fam.
Nah, if I was you, bro, I'll just wait till the end of the Euros. Just wait till England get knocked
Yeah,
down. That's Like, all the United fans are getting gassed because France got knocked down. They're like, Varane ain't coming. Varane ain't coming to us. Varane ain't coming to you. But you know what? I'll talk about that tomorrow, man. I've got to save that for tomorrow.
Yeah, 100%.
Stay tuned, people.
I don't think Varane's actually going to leave Madrid. I'll believe it when I see it.
You know what, PR?
You know what? That's how I feel about Sancho. Like people are like, you think Sancho's? When I see him holding up the shirt, then I believe it.
Imagine. You know what? I'm gonna go to an NBA game and get on these dance cams, bro. There's no way I can't get.
Fam, that is the plan, fam. That's what we doing in that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be over there, Millie rocking on the dance cam. 100%.
I'm actually trying to do that, man. I'll actually do a whole routine. I'll start doing bungra, bro.
Do games over here now, don't they?
Yeah, but it's not the same. You want to go over there for it, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to see it in the essence.
Okay, so better be saving up for a while then.
100%. 100%. I can't get there yet anyway, innit, with shit not being open and that. Ain't no traveling.
Peter, what would you do, if Abramovich bought the Suns? Like, would you give a shit or not, really?
I mean, I'd be happy, but the NBA would never let him do that.
No, but what would he even do if he bought the Suns? Like, there's nothing really he could do.
There's like a salary cap and stuff, so that's different. I'd be happy, that's cool, but the other owners would never let Abramovich into the league.
Even if they
Why?
did,
What do you think?
he can't come in and spend.
The fact that he's Russian and it's an American sports league and his ties to Putin, they would never let him in.
There you
go.
I'd be down, but the rest of the league would be like, "Oh my god, how can you do this?"
Like you know the Glazers. If they bought a basketball team, I wouldn't give a shit because they could actually win if they get the right drafts, bro. But basketball is chance sometimes as well as this, like skill.
Yeah, you can't just like buy your titles in that sense. Everybody can spend the same money, so you have to be smart.
I do think football needs to like kind of fucking turn it a bit down with these transfers, right?
Nah, allow it, fam. Let's go. If we want to see a £300 million player, let's do it.
Let's go. Let's go, son. Let's go.
Big up Shake as well. Says my guy Flawless. Big up to you. Big up to everyone that's late.
Yeah.
It's 4:10 in the morning over here in the UK, but we move.
Someone asked about Bucks Hawks tomorrow. I think the Bucks are
yes.
If Trae Young's actually hurt, I think
I said, man, they did something big last night. They won even.
Yeah.
Oh, you pricks, man! Why are you giving away fouls like that?
There's a doubt on Trae Young now.
It's really
with that ankle.
You know what? Yeah. No.
The Blazers don't own the Denver Nuggets. KSE owns the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, Kroenke owns the Nuggets,
man. Like Stan Kroenke.
The Glazers own the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the NFL team.
Yeah,
the Glazers can piss off, man. They're absolute pagans.
That was a good 3.7. The Clippers, 98-91. That's got to be a foul, man. Come on.
You know, this Reggie Jackson brother, man.
Reggie Davids, man.
Allow Edgar Davids, fam. No, they doing
Flawless
good.
on a level, you know,
Talk to me,
like
fam.
this
Go on.
this whole playoffs. Who has been your
Yeah.
most entertaining team to watch? Like, what team do you just like enjoy watching this whole playoff series?
It's more so. I can't say one team in particular. It's more
Cam
so
Johnson,
moment,
what was
and
that?
more so from players, certain players at set times.
What?
So like when the Nets are on the roll, what's happened? Like when the
So I
Nets are
don't
on the
know
roll,
what it
like
was.
KD. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No idea what
I hear
that
what you're
was.
saying.
Or say maybe seen Trey Young drop 50. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen Giannis do bits. So that's where it's kind of is. Even seen LeBron. Like there's more moments from players. PG and Kawhi at times.
Missed it. Come on, take advantage.
Trey Young has absolutely traumatized me this, and it's just like, bro, and he can't get slender no more, bro.
In the ball. Has he got it? Oh, he's lost it. But it's a foul. I think.
Foul.
Nah, man, that
'Cause
KD,
I'm
that
balling.
KD performance
Tony
was
Cool,
a game 6 or
coach.
5, man. When he just-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The one way he did, and he signaled to the crowd as well. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like stuff like it's more moments
Yeah.
than just watching any team. That's like seeing the sport at the highest level, whatever sport it is.
Peter, will you take Tony Kukoc right now?
CP3?
As what?
No. Offensive rebound?
In the
He's
Suns
off the
team,
ball,
in the Suns
off the
team.
ball.
I mean, he's old, so no.
Yeah, he's hella
No,
old,
no,
you know
no,
what
no,
I'm
no.
saying?
Like for the
Oh, what a
pretend prime
block.
Tony Kukoc comes.
What a block.
We just missed a layup. No,
missed
I don't think
it.
we need
Damn
him.
it, man.
We have Aiton.
Jeez.
I don't think he would fit with this style of basketball.
Come on, man. This is street ball at the moment. Come on.
Yep. Not getting good looks. Not going to be able to close the lead like this.
PG
You know
slowing
what
down
I'll
the
say,
game.
Peter, man? If Allen Iverson plays,
Paul
in the
George
team,
gives it away.
you
Cam
win the
Johnson,
chip.
open court. Layup.
Don't
And
fuck
one.
this up.
And one.
Come on. Yes. Come on. That's
Good
And
move.
one.
Take advantage of this.
Good
Man.
finish.
Come
I
on.
don't know how I got ahead of you guys again. I was just behind you.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't know how this works. We shouldn't be rubber banding over the same live stream like this. But whatever. I mean, Prime Kukoc, yes, that like in isolation seems good, but with the way the Suns currently want to play, I just see Kukoc getting put on an island in the modern game, and I don't think he really fits into what the Suns want to do. We would turn him into like a corner shooter, and that'd be boring.
I hear what you're
Come
saying.
on, Johnson.
'Cause
Mate. It's a
I'm
4-point game.
balling.
Come on.
Oh, it's only down
Tony
4. Oh my god.
Kukoc.
4-point game. Come on.
Come on,
4-point
bro.
game. Wait, hang on. What's going on
What the?
Paul George fouled somebody or something?
Oh, no. Paul George.
I don't know who fouled.
Oh, no.
There's
I don't know what
beef
happened.
on the streets. It's getting active.
He
Yeah,
fouled someone.
motherfucker.
He fouled him. I think he fouled him. Yeah, he fouled him.
Paul George definitely put his arm in someone's face.
What is he doing, bro?
Yeah, look
WWE.
at that. Yeah.
That's strange.
Oh.
4-point game, people. 4-point game.
It's about to be less, I think. That's just ridiculous.
I don't know what the ruling is on this. I don't know what we get because of that.
Yeah, what do you get?
But Paul George did just put his forearm in someone's neck.
Bro, it's kind of fucked when you think about it. What Paul George is getting rattled now. This is
I
the
don't think
type
he's serious
of
having a good game. I don't know why he had to do that. I don't know
great
why.
it wasn't
start, man.
necessary.
Because they was grabbing at each other. That's where that stems
I mean,
from.
I feel you, but like you're gonna
Yeah,
get the
there's no
ball
need.
back right now.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know why he was doing that. Yeah,
They're going to get the ball.
you know,
I-
he's at a moment.
dude, can they get the ball after fouling someone?
I
He
don't
chose
know.
violence.
Because how does this? I don't actually know how this works. I've never. People in the comments, let me know what happens if the defending team on the foul line fouls somebody when the ball's in the air on the free throw. Like I don't think I've ever seen this before.
You know what? I'm witnessing NBA fucking history of Peter's. Peter, how old have you been? What year did you start watching the NBA?
I would say whenever, like religiously, like whenever Kobe threw that lob to Shaq against the Blazers, like 01,
What year would have that been? Like 01.
1.
This is a brother that's been watching it since 2001. So.
KJB, whether or not you think it's a foul or not, they called the foul. My question is, what happens now? I don't know what happens. Can they review it and just give it a no call, though? Is that even possible?
Imagine they gave 3 points. You know how
I mean, I'm on mute, so I don't know if they did call the foul or not, to be honest.
I don't know. Either,
Let us know in
man.
the chat. Let us know.
I don't know what happens here.
Santana Man says it's a box out foul.
Oh my gosh.
That
man.
is hilarious if that's actually what it is.
That's
That's
ridiculous.
very funny.
Flawless. That's like giving it. That's like it wouldn't happen in football, but it's like taking a penalty, the other team scoring, and then you foul them straight away. So you get up a penalty.
And you give them no penalty,
Yeah.
man. Crazy.
Oh, I imagine something like that happened in football. You know how
I know,
jokes that would be.
yeah, exactly.
I feel like it
Oh,
shouldn't be 2 shots for Torrey Craig, though. 2 shots seems a bit excessive, like excessive punishment.
Is it 2 free throws or a free throw? What is it?
I don't know. Actually, yeah, because you can't just push somebody and then go inbound the ball if your foul gets called. That's not how basketball works.
Whatever it is, man, they're taking their sweet time because I've seen a lot of adverts.
I don't think the refs know what to do.
Either
The refs
2
don't
free
know what.
throws or just 1, says Santana. Man.
I don't think the refs know what to do. If they could review it and call it a double
I
foul,
gotta tell you,
yes.
I can't remember seeing anything like that. I really can't.
I've never seen this. I've seen double fouls called and you just inbound it and keep playing.
Yeah, but not like after 2 successful free throws. You know what I mean? It's not,
Yeah.
Maybe after a rebound or something like that. But I've never seen it when it's been 2 successful free throws.
In defense of the refs, I legit think they don't know what to do here.
Yeah. That's why
Whoever called it, the other guys are probably like, dude, why the fuck did you call that? Now what do we do?
You think they're challenging it?
I don't think they're challenging it. I think the refs just legit don't know what to do. They have to open up the rule book or something.
Yeah.
And the refs are like,
It's never
fuck it,
happened
we're
before.
learning it on the job.
I mean, none of us know what to do, and I feel like we've been watching basketball here for a decent
Crazy shit.
long time.
Crazy.
Oh, for me, 3 months.
Fucking hell, my hotel's almost.
Harris, you can watch basketball for another 30 years, and I don't think you'll see this called in this scenario.
You know what that is? That is called the
I hope to see. I hope that you're wrong. You know, what I'm
in a
trying to say?
compare and ability.
This is the first and only time I've seen this in my life. So he's got 1 free throw, it looks like. And we missed anyway, so there we go. Come on, Torrey Craig.
You are an absolute disgrace for missing that.
All that fuss for a missed free throw.
Yeah.
That sums up the
Peter,
Suns.
have you ever seen a team get what? Fuck off, man.
That's a foul, man.
Is that a 3-point?
No. It's no shots for that.
Why is there no shots?
You don't get free throws for like the. Because that type, around the basket and 3, so the Clippers are up 7. Reggie Jackson, 6.5. We're down 7.
That's a lucky shot.
Bro, Reggie Jackson is the guy, man. See, I've actually, this whole playoffs, I've actually been impressed by Reggie Jackson. But I'll just do it, man. Do it for the nation.
Missed the basket, missed the layup. Ball's in the air, good rebound by Ayton. Up again. No, we missed 3 chances. We couldn't put it away.
Go on, Nathan. No, why?
Paul George all the way to the basket. Clippers up by 9. I think that's about game over.
Yeah, game is over, people.
I don't think we're going to come back from this, personally. I'm happy to be wrong. What?
Fucking hell, I almost might. Never mind. I should take this away.
What's up, Timo? What's up? You deleting that, your Photoshop, yeah? All right, okay. Yeah. All right, okay. It's all right, man. We're here for you, fam. This is a safe space. It's okay.
I generally don't know. That's Torrey Craig.
We all win together. We all lose together. It happens, fam. Don't worry about it.
It's okay. Layup, though, man.
It's okay. We've seen the Clippers lose on here. We've seen the 76ers lose on here. It's okay, man. We're all in
I
it.
just don't think
We're
we're
all in
getting
it together.
enough to get this.
It's okay, man.
Yeah,
Hey, Daniel, don't.
Reggie Jackson, another 3. Yeah, like I said, we're not getting stops. We're not going to.
Fuck off, man. Reggie Jackson, I like you, yeah, but you're just
off, man.
You see, we're not getting enough stops. Not near enough.
What do you mean stops?
Like defensive stops. They're making all these shots. They're like 50-something% for the game. Turnover. Reggie Jackson all the way to the basket.
Woo! I just seen that big 3 from Edgar Davis.
12. Game 6. We're coming. All right. Fair enough.
Man, that Reggie Jackson was on smoke today.
So
But let's see. How well
Hey, from now on, no spoilers.
56% on the road. Some should be embarrassed.
You know what?
Well,
You can't make those easy 2s. You don't deserve them.
Reggie Jackson with the big dunk and that. The big dunk.
Not even getting those 2s, man.
With the big dunk. Reggie Jackson on smoke.
Really trying to not watch any more of this series, but now we're going to fucking
I feel
have
like I've
to.
been scammed or something. God's sake.
Look at that big
To
dog.
be honest, low-key, I'm kind of happy, man, because I want as much watch-along content as possible because it's fucking fun. It's lit as fuck.
Yeah, this is it. There we go. Timo, message for you.
Hold on.
The board is pending, SUNS.
Delayed.
That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Daniel said, I said the Suns in 6 from the start. Yeah, Timo, if you don't want spoilers in that, just turn it on private chat in it, and then you won't get spoilers.
Oh.
You won't get spoilers.
Yeah. Just in case you missed the board, unfortunately,
Wait, one sec.
American Airlines has to delay the flight because of the engine failure somehow.
Status delayed. There we go. Yeah, it's great. I've never heard a Sarcasm City live stream be so quiet. Yeah, Timo's normally the energy as well. He's got so much to say. Harris has a lot to say as well, innit? Clippers are winning. You know what I mean? No one wants to talk.
Swans is so
Yes.
shameless with this.
Yeah.
Sense you're very vocal when you're winning, aren't you? Yeah, you're very vocal. Yeah. Man wanted to hit PG with a steel chair the last game, man.
That's a foul.
You know.
Oh, ref, fuck off, man. That should be a foul.
This is not good enough, man, from you.
Paul George step back in Jay Crowder's space, foul. Well, you guys.
Why would I put myself in Cancun anyway? Honestly, I'm the host anyway, so I'm already in Cancun.
Yeah, man. You and AD doing bits, man. You and AD hosting the show, innit?
Hey, man, don't worry, man. We got the Lakers
Bruv,
karaoke night.
it's my hotel. It's my hotel. I'm the one who's hosted. That means I'm the one in Cancun.
Yeah, dog.
I hope Paul George is all right. So he's taking a shocking shot there to the face.
Oh, Flawless, did you ever have did you
Go
ever
on,
have Paul George's trim back in the day, bro?
Nah.
I
Never
don't know
had
why. I
bars,
feel
no.
like you've had that hairstyle before.
Never, fam. Always had short hair up until lockdown. This is the first time I've ever grown my hair out as an adult. It's during lockdown. Always had short hair. When I was a youth, I had the mini dreads like this, like I've got now, the twist.
Oh, I don't know.
I've never had cane rolls or anything like that. No.
You know what? Fucking, if the Sixers win the championship, I'll get a flipping Paul George's haircut. You know what I'm trying to say?
What,
I don't
what
think.
you
No,
gonna get?
actually, I can't get that. No, I can't get that with my hair. I'd
What
have
are
to
they
go
looking
bare long to do that.
They're looking for a
I
flavour or something.
Not like his, innit?
Yeah, I hear you.
They're looking for it to give me
Could
a
probably
flavour.
get braids, and that's about it, man.
Yeah, do
Are
your
they?
thing, get your Allen Iverson thing, fam, innit?
You know, I don't mind Allen Iverson thing, but yeah, fuck it.
Do your thing, fam.
Wow, what are they looking for?
I Peter, you know in the NBA, yeah, what you know what other manager, you know how Arsenal and United want their managers out. I think Sixers want them. Like a lot of people are divided between Doc Rivers, you know.
I don't think it's a Dark Rivers problem.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Have you seen that stat?
That's definitely a foul. Man push for PG in the face.
I'm not questioning the foul. I'm questioning whether they think it's a flavour or not.
Okay,
That's why I
fair
think
enough.
Whether they give it or not, it doesn't matter. The game's over.
Yeah.
Baby, you should let me love you. Mhm.
Hey, sing it with chest, Harris. You know what I'm
Bro, you
saying?
know what, man? Wishes,
Sing it
you
with
know
chest,
what?
fam.
2,000 R&B people that can't be matched, man. It's flipping. It's beautiful, man.
Sing it with chest, fam.
Don't worry, 3K subscribers. I'm there, man.
All right, cool.
But save that for the party, man.
Peter,
We
do you
getting
think it's a flavour?
started.
Jay Crowder poking into Paul George's eyes with the precedent that they set, yes, but like no.
Okay.
If Paul George didn't kick his head back automatically, would they have called it? No.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, I don't care. Like we lost. It is what it is. Like I'm not gonna get overly emotional about the last 4 minutes of this game. The Suns didn't play well enough to win anyways. You get what you deserve.
Is how it is.
Well, we can win it on Wednesday. Got to come ready to play though.
We
Gotta
gonna
be more
see. We
focused.
can
Oh,
the
George-
Birds chirping.
But 25 in the second half, 11 in the first half. 9 from 11.
You see, Paul George, Reggie Jackson, and Marcus Morris combined for 82 points.
See, this is what I'm
Jeez.
saying, bro. When Paul George does this type of shit, fuck my life. There's no stopping that. Well, I actually love Paul George, man. You know what? I
Timo,
was
you're not gonna
reading
say nothing
something,
about that.
Peter.
Hold up, wait. Timo, you're not gonna say nothing. Harris just said I love Paul George. You're not gonna say nothing, no? Huh? No, but when if it's me saying something like that, or PG, your clients, but
No,
go
but
on,
I
Harris,
just
carry
love
on.
the way he plays, man.
Just carry on.
Flawless, I can't lie. You made me forget what I was gonna say. Still,
There's
Yeah,
always
oh,
there's
yeah,
always
yeah.
malice. There's always malice to your Clipper stuff. An
What you
agenda,
mean,
flawless. Yeah, you know what I mean. Harris is just new to the game. You know what I mean. You know.
Yeah, nah, this is out of hand. This is
No,
ridiculous.
but I ain't a Lakers fan, innit? Like, I'm not got this Clippers thing. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I haven't got
No,
this
that's
thing.
not that. It's not that. It's
Wait, question.
Flawless will every about 10 minutes or so in the stream, Flawless will come up with a little sly Lakers dig. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
I
It'll come out
nothing.
here.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't fucking
Said
like the
nothing.
Lakers, man.
Oh,
Daniel, stop picking him up, please.
I was gonna say,
Probably
Harris, who's the 76ers? Who's your rivals?
The Celtics.
Is it the
Yeah,
Celtics?
I
Yeah.
was gonna say it's the Celtics, bro. It's like that's it.
Nah, you need to be slandering the Celtics non-stop, fam. I'm saying.
No, but the Celtics are shit, anyways. You know what I'm trying
Yeah,
to
so you
say?
still
So
slander them. So are Arsenal, and we still give them shit. That's how it runs.
Ooh, I don't know about that last foul call, but whatever.
Oh,
Well,
that's no.
112 to 100.
Peter, who would you take? Obviously, you never saw any of them play. Bill Russell or Will Chamberlain? Wilt Chamberlain.
Will Chamberlain, easy.
Yeah, you know what though? I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know what season it was. Bill Russell got the MVP over Wilt Chamberlain for some reason, and I think that he had a mad season, bruv. I'll find that stat for you, Peter.
MVP is not really. It's a tough criteria, really, to define like what wins MVP in a given season. And if I didn't physically live through it and pay attention to it, I can't really give my opinion. People just look at stats and assume that that's how it's judged at the time, and that's not true.
I feel like one way, yeah, to determine like a good MVP is how many game-winning buzzer beater shots that they have. You know, that's some clutch shit right there. You know what I'm trying to say? Like that's the
but
moment.
it's very
to
rare
make
that you're
it
even in
work.
that situation.
But just to bail you out when it matters. Peter, is it true? Yeah, apparently, you know when Kawhi used to be at the Spurs, like his offense wasn't that amazing, and then they built it up over time. Like, offensively, he wasn't that good.
Because he didn't get a lot of like ISO and stuff when the offense ran through Tim Duncan at first.
And then they were like overtime, like he just got sick at it. Some people think that's that they can do the same with Ben Simmons, because Kawhi wasn't good at offense.
Well, Kawhi was
So
much harder. He's a much harder worker than Ben Simmons, and he
Ben
still
Simmons,
has better offensive fundamentals than.
no, 100%. But what it is with Kawhi is he's not passive. Like Ben Simmons is very passive. Things aren't going his way, so. Oh man. Listen, I can say everything about the Celtics, man.
We're back to giving Chris Paul hot takes. All right.
What was the
section?
Go on.
Comment section. We will see. That's all I'll say. But after Game 3, I heard, "Oh, the Suns play better without Chris Paul." And tonight, I'm hearing Chris Paul never gets it done in big games. But narratives and all that, like, whatever. We'll see. Time will tell.
Flipping hell, man. This is depressing. Fucking hell. What is it?
114, 100. The Suns are behind.
Yeah, Peter.
3
When
minutes
was the
left.
last time someone came back from 14 points in 3 minutes? Actually,
I mean, we're not going to because we can't play defense, but I don't know.
Good news is almost sunrise. So, gonna wait till 6 till Tesco open, get myself some coffee, and yeah.
bro, I need some coffee. Does Tesco open at 6?
Yes, Tesco Express.
Google that, fam. That's you. Google that, fam. 114-100. The Clippers lead. 2 minutes 35 on the clock.
Yeah, but
It's looking like the Clippers have made this to a game 6.
Yeah.
I literally
got Tesco like right underneath my apartment, so I'm cool.
Go ahead, Harris. What you said?
All I'm gonna say is the Celtics never had Allen Iverson, so that beats all your arguments, in my opinion.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's different breed.
Dylan, if you don't think Chris Paul can get it done,
Shut up, Pat. If you won already, stop complaining, you
my
mug.
question is, what have you been watching? Like, actually, why is that the conclusion that you drew from watching the Suns play?
My. If CP3,
What?
I hope, bro. Inshallah.
Now, like that, if that's fair enough, but I don't see where you got that from watching them today. I don't think today is Chris Paul can't do it. It seems like a grossly oversimplistic way to look at a game of basketball.
Even Booker's been asked today.
I mean, look at the Suns got out-rebounded, turned it over 4 more times, are letting the Clippers shoot 56% from the field on their home court. Started the game down 11-0. Paul George has 40 points on 75% shooting. Like, how much of this? I don't know. Is Chris Paul guarding Paul George? Let's start there, maybe. You're giving up 28 points to the man and a half. You give up 13 to Marcus Morris.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like, if you want to blame him for all that, cool. But he doesn't guard everyone at the same time. He's just one person.
I feel like Monty Williams is a bit to blame for this, though. I can't lie.
Yes, like, if you're going to come out and start a game down 11-2, if we want to blame Chris Paul for that, cool. But that's an issue much bigger than him.
Wow, PG put 41 points. Much.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Marcus Morris and Reggie Jackson almost have 50 combined.
That's crazy. Hey, Timo, what's your thoughts on Paul George putting up 41 points?
He's on smoke, man.
I can't lie. If I'm non-biased aside, he's been balling tonight. He only missed like 5 shots. Fair play to him. In a do-or-die situation, literally, this is the game 5. If they lost this game, it's Ari Villarchi off the Cancun. But fair play to him. Come back and put the performance of a lifetime. He's got 41 points now. So he's got 75% of a field goal. 75
points in the paint. Clippers 58. Suns 30. There's your problem.
Field from the paint.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what, right?
Clippers for getting it done, but yes.
You know what though, right?
More than anything. What's up?
PG's played well, but you know what? Do it again now. Do you know what I mean? Do it again. You know what I mean? Do it get one off game.
Can you do it again in a do-or-die situation?
Yeah. Do it again because that game now is even bigger. One on Wednesday.
Is Kawhi coming back next game?
No,
I don't think he will. No, I don't think you'll see him the rest of the season. I think
you reckon Peter, honestly, do you reckon if Kawhi wanted to, he could have come back earlier? Kawhi is just very careful with his injuries.
I mean, he's never rushed back from anything ever.
Yeah.
No.
Why does he not rush back? Sometimes, like, he's actually needed, though. Like.
ACL, bro. ACL is just different.
He wants to play for a long time. That's
it's a strained ACL, and he's got like a quad issue to begin with. He's got like a long-term quad kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be stupid for him to rush back. That's part of the reason him handling how he decided to handle that injury is what turned the relationship so sour in San Antonio.
Ah, right, okay. Dylan here says, but also big up you guys for these live watch-alongs. Even if we disagree, I'm still loving the content. My guys love the back and forth. Yeah, man,
Big
we're
up
all here to
Dylan,
give
man.
opinions, but big up, man. Big up Dylan, appreciate it. Love to everyone who is enjoying the watch-alongs as well, and we will continue to bring them. Like I say, the rest of the Eastern Conference Finals, the rest of the Western Conference Finals, and the finals itself. I mean, it's gonna be a shame. I'm actually gonna be like a bit sad when the playoffs actually finishes. You know, the overall finals. It's like no more
3
watch-alongs.
months without no basketball. We're just gonna have to flip and talk about the trade seasons, bro, and the drafts.
You could do the Olympics.
Stanley Cup.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing the Olympics.
Hey, Olympics basketball, yeah. I can't lie. It might.
Yeah, it'd be like a training session, wouldn't it? It'd be like grown men playing against kids.
Because we're just. It's
We
just.
could, we could watch the US. I suppose we could watch the US. If it's the
I
US
don't
game,
even
why
want to
not?
do that, to be honest.
I said,
Isn't it in Tokyo as well?
Yeah.
I reckon the finals are shout though.
I'll do the NBA draft, but I don't even know when the Olympic Games would be at, like the actual basketball games.
You know the
It's like
NBA
middle-
draft, yeah. Okay.
It'd be like the middle of the night thing.
Yeah, I don't mind that. And the NBA draft is a wavy one though. I can't lie.
Like, it's not that I hate Olympic basketball, but guys, the Olympics are in Tokyo, and I live in California. So I'm 16 hours behind them. I'll
Jesus.
either be asleep or at work, probably.
Fair enough.
Well,
That's fair enough.
And also, like, I'm not trying to watch the Dominican Republic play Latvia.
Oh, come on. You can't even make that shot, man. Come on.
Look at Winter Surfer over there being deflated in that. You know what I'm saying? You sound deflated. You good, fam. You sound hella deflated.
I complained about the freeze in this series, but
Yeah.
Phoenix Suns tonight, man, they can't even make these twos. They go to the paint, and it just can't. That's the problem.
Just be
They go to
aggressive.
the paint. They can't even make those. Not being opposed. They go, oh, for God's sake. It's done. It's over.
All right, final score: Clippers 116, Suns 102.
it's too late to apologize.
Suns is in the chat, so you know that his team won. So congrats to the Suns.
Shots fired.
Because
Shots
this
fired.
man was all here complaining about the refs after Game 4. It's all good. Hey, I'm not taking shots at the Dominican Republic, but I'm not watching an Olympic basketball game between the Dominican Republic and anyone when it's played in Tokyo. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even put it this way.
Go on.
I wouldn't even stay up to watch the U.S. Okay? Unless we're playing like Spain or something. I'm not going out of my way to watch it.
Hang on, Slens. You said this series was over after the last game as well. So don't come on here and say we said all the series over. Yeah, we said it, but you said it as well, man. You know, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like he came on and went, no, I still believe in this team. Ah, man, you ready to hit PG with a metal chair the other night, man?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. You was trying to fuck up. That is facts. That is facts. But yeah, we'll go to UP. Your thoughts on the game overall, and it going to a game 6 now.
Yeah. Defensively, it was horrible. It's terrible. You just sound like that again on Wednesday, and you'll lose. We don't. We might not. Who knows? But I mean, I'm not gonna like panic and be like, "Oh my God, we're gonna lose." Besides that, not too much to say. Good for Paul George. He shot 5 for 20 the other night and was 15 for 20 tonight. So big difference. Yeah, I mean, not much else to say. Just can't give up that many points to Reggie Jackson and fucking Marcus Morris. You're making them look like max contract players. It's not good enough.
It's really not.
Same
one thing from the finals.
Timo, thoughts on the game tonight?
Unfortunately, today I think Phoenix Suns were poor. I don't understand why they haven't got that aggressiveness that in the past games, and that it feels like they make the life of LA Clippers so much easier attacking the paint sometimes. You know, PG today had a 75% field goal. I don't know how on earth he get that still. you only missed like 5 shots total all night. Somebody gonna have to guard PG for sure. So yeah, man, well done to the Clippers. I know you man call me out in the live chat. Well done. But like I said, just calm down. Let's see if we can do it at home this time. So it might be your luck might be run out, but you never know.
All right, same to you, Winner Surfer.
Yeah, I mean, if the Suns play like that again on Wednesday, then this series is going 7 games. It's going 7 games. They were just both ends of the court, man. Not that good. Second half offensively, they're atrocious. They're missing just easy twos. They didn't go to the paint that much, but yeah, just terrible. They did, and it's not. You know what? The Clippers gave them chances to get back in the game. You know, they just didn't take them. But you know, Paul George, 41 points. Yeah, fantastic performance tonight. Let's see if you can do it back to back. Do you know what I mean? Do it back to back. Then we start getting this PG criticism off. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, if the Suns play like that again Wednesday, then this is going 7 games.
All right, fair enough. Yo, Harris, thoughts on the game tonight?
Bro, it's been very underwhelming from the Suns, bro. Man, at Monty Williams, bro, you could have done something a bit more. I don't know. Devin Booker wasn't really on it, like here and there. He was on it. CP3 really wasn't at his best today. I'll be real. Like it's like the whole team, bro. Something was wrong with the whole team today for some reason. You think that they'd like be at advantage at home after being on a 3-1 lead. But it's not looking so good right now, bro. Like the Clippers are gaining momentum. Man, like, but shout out Paul George though, man. Man was on fire today. Like shout out Paul George and shout out Reggie Jackson, bro. Because I'm through, they impressed me like hell, man. After the series, man, I rate them 2 players highly now. But yeah, man, hopefully Suns and 6, inshallah, because my guy CP3 needs that chip. We're waiting on it. Like, yeah, man, it's been underwhelming today, people. Very. But like the video, because love to the chat, you know what I'm trying to say.
Love to the chat as always, man.
Yeah, man, big up to the chat. Salute to these 4 goats right here for holding it down, especially while I was doing the Copa America stream as well. Love to everybody supporting the channel, man. Like, much appreciated the way we continue to grow. It is road to 3K. We are closing in on that. We are under 40 away. I think it might be under 35. Let me double check that, because we are getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting to that 3K part. Hold up. Here we go. Let me just have a look here. Make sure you hit the like button on the video. Please subscribe if you are new as well. Make sure you do that. We will be back tomorrow in regards to NBA Finals. Watchalong will be back for the game 4 of the Bucks versus the Hawks. Game 4 with the Bucks leading 2-1. So obviously the Hawks are trying to tie up the series. And yeah, I'm just looking here. Yes, we are under 40 away. We are under 40 away from 3K. Love to everyone supporting. Make sure if you're following me on Twitter, that's me, Flawless. You can find the ats of Harris, Peter, Winter Surfer, and Timo. Find all the ats 100%. Love to the chat again. Big you up enough. We're back. Well, it's technically today now because it's 4:45 in the morning over here, UK time, but 3 p.m. UK time. Myself and Harris are back. Mandem United podcast. That's Manchester United podcast. Then 4:30 p.m. So half an hour before the England-Germany game. We will be starting that show. Then you'll get the England-Germany watch along, and then 1:20 a.m. I believe it is 1:20 a.m. UK time. You will get the Bucks versus the Hawks game 4. So we continue to roll. Hashtag the show must goes on. The hashtag the show must go on, as I always say. But yo, love to everyone who's supporting. It has been a busy day. These gentlemen here deserve a rest. I need a rest because I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? We move people. Love to everyone who's been locked in. And this has been the Phoenix Suns versus the LA Clippers live watch along on Sarcasm City TV. Thank you very much for tuning in.